Wake up, don't just lay there like cold granite stone. Wake up. I was dreaming, but I should have been with you instead. Wake me up before you go.
Gotta wake up, get up.
And I'm calling out, get a move on. Get up, what's taking so long? Get a move on.
Get up on your feet. Get up on your feet. Get up on your feet. Put your hands together.
That's right, put your hands together, Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J!
Good morning. It's about time.
And a happy Monday to you.
Happy Monday to you. How was your weekend?
I had a good weekend. Wasn't bad at all.
We could talk about your weekend, but how
We'll
about
start
your
there.
entire week?
Let's start at the weekend.
Okay, all right. You had a good weekend.
Yes, you'll have to wait till 9 o'clock to see it on
Yes.
Facebook Live. But your brother is a miracle worker.
Well, with the motorcycle anyway.
Yeah.
He's a mean big brother. No,
I got
I'm just
you.
kidding.
Got you. No. Of course, he had some bad news for me a couple weeks ago
Yeah,
about it.
yeah,
It was pretty much a gut shot.
yeah.
He said there's possibly a couple of things you may try, but you may not get much use out of it overall. But I guess he decided, I might give something specific a try, and I have no clue what he did, to be honest with you. I didn't ask specifics. The man don't just give you that information. You don't pry too much into
Okay.
a genius's background.
Okay.
So, but no, he fixed it. He probably like some JB Weld stuff or whatever.
Something,
Something.
yeah.
Something.
Yeah, maybe so, but
Probably.
it
Something.
works for now.
It works for now.
That's
Maybe get
good.
a couple of rides out of it.
Good. I'm
So-
glad. I'm happy to see you riding it.
Yeah, so I wrote it today. It's going to be a nice day apparently, so yeah, figured why not? Why not? Good morning everybody on Facebook Live.
I think that's awesome.
Yes.
I'm glad you're riding it.
Good morning Marianne, aka May May,
Good morning, May May.
Lakin, and TJ joining us on Facebook Live. Good morning. So, but yeah, so funny story though when I picked it up on Saturday. My son and I, and we brought my other one over there too.
Yes, he told me.
Yes,
Yeah,
so,
yeah, he
he's
said he
good.
had another one to work on.
Yeah. Now I got to find the key to that thing.
Oh, that's what he said.
Yeah, he was like,
said, "I didn't have
he's
the
like,
key."
well, where's the key? I was like, oops.
Oops.
And then I gave it a little look yesterday, but the light was failing,
Yeah,
so
didn't find it.
didn't find it.
Okay,
So
okay.
maybe he can bypass if I can't find it overall. You think so?
There's probably a way.
There's got to be a way, right?
Yeah, there's
All right.
probably a way.
All right, but anyway, so or maybe I can have another key made. I'm sure if we looked on the ignition, the numbers on the ignition, you can have another key made, right?
Oh, yeah, it might be
bet
that
you.
simple.
All right.
I hope it is.
That'd be nice. Never is for me though. Anyway, speaking of never being
Make
that
it-
simple.
yeah.
So I get the motorcycle, and of course I'm going to ride it home because it's
Yeah, you
It's-
haven't rode it in a while.
it's
Yes.
been a while. Lights worked and everything, so shout out. I don't know if he worked on the brakes at all, or on the brake lights or the headlights or anything. But if he didn't, he might as well take credit because I don't know if it was working prior to that.
I fixed the light.
You got it?
Yeah.
Thank you
I
so
did
much.
that.
I
Yeah,
appreciate
you're
that.
welcome.
I'll throw
You're
you your extra. Oh man! So I get on it and it almost immediately starts sprinkling while I'm sitting there. So I'm like, all right, I better run before the bottom falls out. And not as soon as I hit, what's that road coming off of there?
Craig Road.
Craig Road. The bottom falls out.
Oh.
And by the time I got to the end of Craig Road to South Park Drive, you know how South Park Drive and Craig Road floods?
Yes.
Well, it was
does.
flooded.
A
It was
lot.
a solid foot of
Oh my
of rain.
gosh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So, and by the way, it was on reserve tank,
Yeah.
and the reserve tank started running out. So I'm like, oh crap, this is not a good time to break down. And then I was like, oh well, maybe there's some extra gas in the other tank. Sure enough, took off. So, luckily
Good.
there was gas in it.
I was about to say, if he didn't put gas, I'd be mad. test drove it, ran all my gas out.
Right. No.
Now fix the gas tank.
So, yep, got it. Enjoying it. Gonna get a little time on it today. Matter of fact, to get some things fixed on it, make sure everything's running good. Do a little oil change, all the good stuff.
Good. I think
Unless
it's good.
you
It
probably
looks
put
good,
in a
yeah.
whole new deal because it had zero oil. So actually now it's probably got fresh oil in it.
It probably does. It better, because
He used some recycled oil in
I
there.
was going to say, he better not let me down.
He
There-
emptied
there,
another
there better
vehicle.
be oil in there. And maybe that's why my car wouldn't work. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
But no, so there you go. Got the motorcycle back. Thoroughly excited.
I'm
looking
glad.
forward to riding it,
I'm
to
glad.
working back.
I'm sure he'll get your other one fixed up.
That'd be kind of neat.
You know, he's good
Teach
at
my
what he
son how to
does.
ride.
Yeah, there you go. That's good.
Yeah, obviously, yes, definitely good at
He's
what he does.
been tinkering
Doing it forever.
around with cars and motorcycles as long as I can remember.
Nice.
Yep. Of course, he had to learn how to fix his own. He was so hard on him.
I can see that. Happy Monday, Velma. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning, Velma. Tiffany.
Oh, man. Yes, we were talking about, Velma said we could hear you during the commercial break. Yeah, I forgot to turn the mic off there for a second. And really all we talk about off the air is what we're about to talk about on the air. Or things that we think are funny that we're not going to air.
Yeah.
Which is what we were talking about this last time. Apparently, and we can briefly mention it, apparently the Writers Guild is on strike.
Yes.
Well, apparently the adult entertainment, there, I'm gonna put it, because, just so you don't have to explain certain words to children.
Isn't it PGW?
PGW,
Or
yes.
PWG?
PWG, yes.
Yeah.
So the Adult Entertainment Writers Guild is backing them now, apparently. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, like, and I'm just amazed, because who needs those? I don't know.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Who's going to write in that, the maid got stuck in the hamper?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Or the pizza guy brought extra sausage. I mean, what do we need a writer for that?
Right?
Okay. I mean,
So
I think you
anyway.
could just shoot from the hip with most of those. Anyway.
You get it.
Yeah.
You fast forward through the plot anyway.
Yeah, yeah, you don't even care about that part. My goodness.
Oh my goodness. All right, speaking of parts you do care about though, 17 minutes after 7 a.m. means it is
7 a.m.
prepping ain't easy time.
Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
If you ain't got one, I got one.
I'm ready, but what you got?
All right,
Mine's
no,
lame.
yours is lame.
It's very lame.
All right, prepping ain't easy coming up next. It's Best Country 106.
The Museum of the Red River at Idabel is home to over 30,000 cultural objects. African basketry, local native-made jewelry, and much more. The museum offers many educational programs for adults and children. Experience the Museum of the Red River in Idabel on East Lincoln Road.
Keep up to date with the latest on social media. Follow Best Country 106 and Q102 on Facebook and Instagram. Simply follow KKBI FM and Q102 FM. Never miss a moment of Jay and Laney J live streaming weekdays 7:10 to 9:30 a.m. Hit C first in the notifications and become a Best Country bestie. Laughs by the minute, games every hour, and weekly giveaways are just some of the reasons to follow the Southeast Oklahoma radio crew. Online at seokradio.com.
It's time for prepping ain't easy. It's sleazy sometimes though.
Yeah, it is. Today it's lame.
Lame?
Yeah.
Prepping ain't lame today.
There was a book that was checked out in a public library in Massachusetts
Yeah?
over 119 years ago. And it was finally returned.
No way.
Yes.
Somebody found it
Yes.
in their attic.
Yep.
That's hilarious.
And they brought it back. 119 years.
What was the return fees on something like that? The late fees on that bad boy?
Well, actually, they didn't return it. It was part of a donation.
Oh, that's funny.
So yeah, there was the lady the curator of
Yeah.
the rare books. She was going through the donation, and she realized the last time it was checked out was 119 years ago.
Wow.
So yeah, the book was taken back. They did take it out of circulation
Aw.
because it's so old.
Yeah. It's 120
But
years old. Come
it's
on.
still in good condition.
That's cool.
And it was first published in 1881. So, I mean, it was quite an old book. So,
Nice.
anyway, they've gotten books that have been 10 or 15 years overdue,
Right.
but never 119 years. So, I don't know. It was interesting to me to see.
That's pretty
Like,
cool.
dang, that's been a long time, you know? But whatever.
But whatever.
But whatevs. At least they took it back, you know?
What do you know what book it was?
It doesn't say.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what I was wondering.
Because you're a book reader.
was a-
I was curious if you would want to read it.
Probably
120-year-old
not.
book.
Probably not.
Probably not. 7:20. Good morning. Today is National Pina Colada Day, brought to you by Mountain Fort Cantina in downtown Broken Bow. Of course, they're not open on Mondays, but this is National Pina Colada Day. So tomorrow they're going to have specials on their pina coladas all day long.
Well, I lied.
What?
So apparently this was an elementary treatise on electricity. So it was a book about electricity.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
you could go to your local library, rent a book about electricity,
Yeah.
or check out a book about electricity, and you could go over to Mountain Fort Cantina, have you some pina coladas, and read the book.
There you go.
It's old. It was published in 1881.
Dang.
So you could do that and read some pina colada. I mean, read the book
You already had some pina coladas this
and
morning,
drink
Laney
some
J?
pina coladas. I feel like it. I feel it was that kind of morning.
But yeah, today is National Pina Colada Day, brought to you by Mountain Fort Cantina. But we did want to mention they, of course, are not open on Mondays.
That's right.
So tomorrow they're going to have pina colada specials all day long.
Yes, those are going to be good. I bet they're good. Whenever they have their margaritas, everybody loves their margaritas. I bet their pina coladas are just as good.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
I can dig it.
Be
Hey,
good.
do we want to have a pet photo post giveaway on our socials?
What is that? That sounds fun.
Today is National Kitten Day.
Okay.
All right. And tomorrow is National Pet Photo Day.
Okay.
So I figured, why not have a contest where you post your best pets photos, and we will pick the top 3, spin the wheel, and pick a winner and get a winner.
I love it. I
What do you
think it'd be
think?
great. I think we should.
All right. So if you're listening now, or if you're watching on Facebook Live, you're welcome to post. Should we make a post about it, or we just let them post on our page? We'll just let you post on our page.
There you go.
So just go to our page, facebook.com/KKBIFM, or tag us in a post with your photo of your pet.
When is the
Today and
deadline? Today and tomorrow.
Tomorrow at 8 a.m. and we'll pick a winner in the 8 o'clock hour, or in the in the 8 o'clock hour.
So from now through tomorrow at 8 a.m., post your pets on our KKBI Facebook
And
page.
she's taking. Let me get my focus back here.
I know, it's kind of
What's up
weird
with that?
because, well, I'll tell you in a minute.
All right, there we go. Finally. Sorry. Go ahead. Tell me now.
I can see.
I can see clearly now. What do you mean?
Remember, I couldn't really see out of the 3 pairs of glasses that I
Yeah.
had bought in the
Oh
last
yeah,
6
you
months.
do have new glasses on.
I do. I don't really like them.
Okay,
but
how come?
I can see.
How come? Why don't you like them?
The color was all wrong. I don't know. It's okay. I don't
What
like
you
it.
mean?
It's just
Looks
weird.
good on you.
Weird. Thank you.
Yes.
That's what my mom said, but I was like, whatever.
We should get a up close video over there.
But hopefully, since Dr. Bacco's not calling in this morning,
Okay.
which he's not my eye doctor.
Did he call last week?
He did.
Okay,
We
good.
talked for 3 days, and he gave us some great information.
Really?
He did.
Y'all talking smack about me?
We did a little bit. But I took it upon myself to change my prescription,
Oh,
and I can see clearly now.
okay.
So I will be seeing Dr. Bacco.
I like it. Michael
When these
Poole said,
glasses
"Talk to
wear
the
off.
hand." I
Talk-
remember
get
that.
out of here,
Talk to the hand. Good
Talk
morning,
to the
Michael.
hand.
It's good to be back. I love seeing all the people that I missed for a week. Although I had a great week,
They
I guess
also
I'll give you.
forgot about you when you were gone.
Oh, I bet they did. That's okay. You did too. I tuned in a couple times.
I sure did.
I had a
It's
couple
just that
people.
I missed you.
Friday.
God, Jay needs to get back here.
What day? Okay, the Wednesday was the night remote.
Tuesday.
Tuesday was the night remote.
Yeah.
So Wednesday you was dragging.
But listen, Wednesday I was dragging so bad. Wednesday.
I love it. I love it.
I was so tired.
You were like, at one point I saw you were like, and tomorrow.
I tried.
Hey, I'm not dishing you, but I'm making fun of you. And naturally, which you would have made fun of me
take
too.
a break, and
Absolutely.
I would have to get up and walk around. I turned the air down. I was like, maybe the cold air will help.
There's
I'm
nothing.
gonna walk around.
Nothing helps. Nothing helps.
That, and I text Jackie, and I was like, dude, are you tired? You know, Jackie's, she's been through a lot in the last few months.
Right.
And she's like, no, I'm good. You need some breakfast? She's all happy. I'm like, oh no, she come in here bouncing off the walls, and I thought, I hate you, Jackie. She was in such good spirits, and And Mark was tired.
Yeah.
Me and Mark were just tired.
I love it.
The sun was hot. We had a blast on the remote. It went very well.
2 remotes last week.
Yes.
Okay.
And, I got to hand it to those people at the Wright City Rodeo. It rained,
Uh-oh.
but we had so much fun.
Good.
And then it was just super hot at the fireworks festival in Ho Chi Town. But, Dennis was there. He was wearing a long sleeve shirt, I think. And it was hot, but I stole my dad's canopy. And we put that up,
Nice.
and it was great, but it really did. It drained me. On Wednesday, it was terrible. I thought, I'm going to fall asleep during Swap Shop or something. This is going to be bad. I'd be snoring.
That would be funny if
So-
you're the only one on Swap Shops for falling asleep.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Because I've been on Swap Shop asleep before.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, Jay got away with it? Maybe I can. I'm going to take a little nap, y'all. I'm going to leave the phone line open.
It's like Dave's like, Jay, you're snoring. My bad.
Oh, my goodness.
My bad, bro. Hey, if you're interested in something to do this week, it's a great week to go and hang out in 90 acres in the heart of Ho Chi Town. That's right. It's Beaver's Bend Drive-Through Safari Park. You and I have been through this safari park.
We have
We've driven right through it,
special drive through it, yeah.
seen all the animals.
Yes.
I mean, this is a pretty big deal, and I'll be honest, I was skeptical at first.
Uh-huh.
I was like, how much could you actually see driving through?
Well,
you know
I
what
thought
I'm
that
saying?
too,
Unless
Yeah.
you like cage them right up next to you.
Yeah.
How much can you actually see? And nobody really wants to see it's like going to the zoo if you see a fully caged animal.
Yeah.
These animals are not caged. There's fences, there's high fences keeping them inside the entire park. And then there are certain ones that will fight each other all the time if
Yes.
they're together. So there's high fences between those. Otherwise, they're right there.
Yeah.
You're driving by, they're right there. Literally
Yes.
between. I mean, if they wanted to be that close to us, they could be as close as you and I are together
Yes.
right now. It was crazy.
It was. It was really, really cool though, because when you first go in, it's like Jurassic Park.
Yes.
It is so cool.
It is. It reminds me. Everybody in the car was like, "This feels like Jurassic Park."
Yes. It's cool. It's cool. And I've been to a couple of zoos, and I may have told you, but I went through one, and I was like, we have everything but the zebra and the giraffe at home in the backyard. We have all this at home.
And now there's zebras at home,
Yeah. So it's just kind of. But this was cool.
and the giraffes come.
Yeah, that's right. The giraffe is coming.
Yes.
So that it's going to be really neat. But I love seeing those animals. It's not something that you see every day or could see here,
Exactly.
just out. And the animals were happy.
In the comfort of your own vehicle.
Yes.
That's the best part. AC blasting,
Yes.
just looking around, enjoying. But yeah, they have bison,
Yep.
zebra,
Yes.
ostrich,
Yep.
kudu, exotic antelope, lemurs, which was a hit, by the way.
The lemurs were cool.
They were really cool. They started screaming at you,
Yeah, they're
laughing at you.
they're different looking creatures, but they are cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
know?
Well, ever since Zubumafu, I think we all wanted to pet a lemur.
Yeah.
Or feed a lemur at least.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, you got to check out the lemurs. Of course, kangaroo, elk, and much more.
Yes.
And
Absolutely.
more's coming, too. Like we mentioned, the giraffe. I don't even know if we're supposed to talk about that.
Me either. We're probably going to get a call.
They'd be
from
like,
mine.
excuse me.
Yeah.
But they did point it out on the trip, so it's not like,
They're
oops, no. The safari is over 1.8 miles long.
yes.
That's huge.
And they have a great little gift shop too.
How long did it take us to drive through? And we drove at a fairly decent rate. It's not like we went slower than I would think normal people would go. I think everybody would go about that speed.
Yeah, because there was a car in front of
Yeah.
us that.
Would take off a little ways and then
And
we'd
then
catch up a
stop,
little
yeah.
bit. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I like my favorite part. One of my favorite parts was the ponds that they have for the animals.
Yeah?
The animals were just soaking up the water and the sun.
Oh, yes.
They love that. So I think that part is really cool. The animals are well taken care of.
Oh, yeah.
And then, like he said, sometimes they don't know what they're going to have the next morning when they get there because some animals may give birth. So it was just a really, really cool experience.
They said that had happened multiple times, actually.
Yes,
That,
yes.
And they come in like, oh, new animal.
Oh,
Didn't
and-
even know that one was pregnant.
Right, yeah. So, I mean, and look at that zebra. It's beautiful.
Ooh.
You guys will look at our Facebook page. It's facebook.com/KKBIFM,
Yep.
our live video there for today. And Michael, we remember the ending of Jurassic Park. But see,
Oh, yeah.
this is different.
This
we
is
don't
different.
have any crazy scientists up here,
That's true.
right?
I don't know,
Just your
man.
crazy guides.
Yeah.
That's all. They're great. Great folks. You will see as we go through their website there on our Facebook page, they've got a cool website. And that's how the animals are, and they're beautiful. And
Oh,
there's
they
more
are.
than one of each animal.
Yes.
You know?
There's like little herds in there.
Yes, and it's just cool. Yeah, I will tell you though, the ostrich kind of scared me a little bit because I was looking at it and I thought, and they're hard to see. They blend in so good.
And then when that one big, huge ostrich stood up and
Yeah.
like kind of started walking in
Yeah.
the same direction, not at us, but kind of parallel with us, I'm
Yeah.
like, this is the start
Yeah.
of the T-Rex portion where on
Yeah.
Jurassic Park they're I was like, man, this car better be able to hit in 4-wheel drive, baby.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
You're
like.
done.
Oh no, here it comes.
You're done. Absolutely. Hey, the summer hours are 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily. That's right, daily. Now go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/KKBIFM. You can pick your day right there. You can go on and you can do your, click the buy tickets is what I did. And then boom, there's July, the calendar picks up. You say, I'm thinking about Wednesday or whatever, and then they pull up the calendars. So for all the events. So
And
it's
you
really cool.
get
Deal.
10% off your tickets when you buy online.
What?
Yes, you do.
No
10%
way.
off your tickets. Yes, you can buy them there,
Okay.
but I encourage you to do it online. You get 10% off.
Absolutely.
You know, they've got their gift shop too. That's there where you check in, along with the Hocha Cup coffee shop.
Yes.
So it's very nice.
By the way,
Super nice.
speaking of Hocha Cup, we got to get into our whatever it is we do here in a minute. I'm sorry, it's been a week. I've been gone. I'm sorry. Yes, your Laney J's lowdown.
Listen,
Which
I
is
was
coming
so
up very
off
shortly.
when you were gone.
Yeah,
I was like, Jay needs to get back, so I would get myself together.
I understand that completely. Again, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily. Last entry goes in at 5:15 p.m. So you want to be pulling in about 5 o'clock. So you can get your tickets or,
Yes.
pay online and then they'll just check you in there at the booth. It's a really cool deal.
Yeah, and the bison. That bison was King George is
Yes.
his name. He was huge. You guys go, take the family, have a good time. Serious. It
Yes.
was a great experience.
Next time we talk about Beaver's Bend drive-through safari park, I'm going to tell you about Hocha Cup.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my
Good.
goodness. People go back just for more Hocha Cup.
I bet. I've heard it's good. I haven't had it, but I can't wait.
Yes, yes. Laura and I, we had some when we were there. Look at all those cool animals.
Yeah, they're
man.
beautiful.
Those are awesome.
And they just looked at ostrich. It's just crazy.
Look at the llama. Llama's like, I'm going to get you. I'm going to spit at you.
Yeah, see, that's
There's the ostrich. Look at Zubumafu.
There he
Aww.
is. Yeah.
Aw, so cute. It's Beaver's Bend Drive-Through Safari Park in Hocha Town. We'll be right back with your Laney J's Lowdown up next.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the meaning of Twix and Mark Zuckerberg's confusion. He
Uh-oh.
doesn't practice what he preaches. I'm going to let you know on the lowdown. Next up, we'll be back.
The Nutrition Center is accepting applications for a food carrier kitchen aid for 25 hours per week. Must have a valid Oklahoma driver's license, a good driving record, reliable for a food handler's permit, able to lift or move 50-pound objects, and pass a pre-employment drug test. All applicants will be subject to a background check. Download an application at cityofbrokenbow.com or apply in person at City Hall. The City of Broken Bow is an equal opportunity employer.
Insulation Solutions services Southeast Oklahoma, Southwest Arkansas, and Northeast Texas, handling residential, commercial, and agricultural insulation. Sprayed, blown, stapled, or painted insulation solution has you covered. Open cell, closed cell, and fiberglass options available with free estimates. Insulation Solutions provides services on new builds and remodels of any size. Follow them on Facebook at Insulation Solutions LLC. Call Insulation Solutions today, 580-579-4808. That's 579-4808.
Are you ready to secure your family's future? Look no further than Laura Lindley, attorney at law.
I'm Laura Lindley. Whether it's a will, power of attorney, or healthcare directive, it's always better to plan ahead for the unexpected.
Whether you're just starting your estate plan or need to update an existing one, Laura Lindley is here to guide you through every step of the process.
Don't wait until it's too late. Call me today for a free consultation. Let's protect what matters most to you. I'm licensed in Oklahoma and Arkansas. 870-642-4462. I'm Laura Lindley, attorney at law, and I'm here to help.
That's right. It's time now for Laney J's Lowdown.
Do you know the meaning of the Twix chocolate bar?
The meaning
Or
of the Twix name?
Yeah, Twix. Okay. Candy fans are in disbelief over what Twix actually means. There was a tweet in 2018 that resurfaced, exposing the truth.
Uh-oh.
It's manufactured by Mars, and
Okay.
you know what Twix is. It's got 2 bars of caramel shortbread biscuit coated in chocolate, packaged in a gold wrapper with Twix. You got your left Twix, your right Twix.
Oh, yeah.
So this man tweeted and said, he tweeted at Twix. He said, I read that Twix is short for twin biscuit sticks. Can you confirm or deny this? Twix said they were close to the truth, but not 100% correct. It's short for twin sticks.
Twin sticks.
That's what Twix means.
Twix.
Twin
Huh.
sticks.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's it. Everybody was surprised by that. I'm not.
Yeah?
No, not at all. That's what I would think. Twin sticks. You put 2 words together. Anyway, so we'll move. Mark Zuckerberg. You know what?
What?
Maybe I should just keep my opinion to myself.
Uh-oh.
You know,
Here we go.
We are on Facebook Live. We'll probably get dinged because
You talking
that
smack
he's got
about old
his-
Zucky?
He's got his police on there.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
You got the Facebook police going?
Yeah, but he spent $43 million on security
Okay.
for himself.
Gotcha.
But he gives millions to the defund police groups.
What?
I know. He doesn't practice what he preaches when it comes to public safety. I don't understand. He spent more than $40 million on his personal security in the last 3 years. But his family-run foundation keeps donating all this money. He spent over $3 million to PolicyLink, which is the organization behind defundpolice.org.
Interesting. What do we expect from the guy who literally steals more information than anybody single-handedly?
I mean, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Well, how you want to defund the police when you want your own security detail? Like, I don't get it.
It's like he's like, hey, wait a minute. How much did we donate to that city's defund the police? Oh yeah, we better double our detail when we visit there.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Pay extra security, please.
He said that their company believes that there's alternatives to public safety, okay? Well,
What, private safety? Because he can afford it?
I was going to say, he can afford it. Your regular person can't afford that. I'm sorry. If I have an issue, I'm glad to know that the police are there.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Are
Yeah.
there bad police? Yes.
Of
There's
course.
bad
Of
everywhere.
course. There's bad of everything.
But they're not all bad.
And most of the ones that I know are good.
Me too.
So
And,
there.
you know, I'm happy that we have police.
I'm thankful
Because-
for the police
Me
of our
too,
area.
because if I had to protect myself, everybody'd be dead.
Ah!
Like, what you want, boo?
And the deputies as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's
All
just,
of the laws in enforcement.
Yeah, absolutely.
Those
So-
are the enforcing of laws.
Mark Zuckerberg is just,
Schmuckerberg.
man, he's just a weirdo.
Good morning, Gemma. Thank you for joining me. Lagan says she loves Hochikoke coffee.
Yeah, she does.
There's 2 locations of those, right? Pretty sure, but one of them right there inside that Beaver's Bend drive-through safari park.
Yes,
Yeah, people be going there just for the
just for the coffee.
Yeah, we're going to talk about what I had next time we talk about that.
Okay, good. I
Yeah.
want to know.
Looking forward to it.
Yes, me
Can't
too.
wait. Tracy Helms, good morning to you as well.
Good morning, Tracy.
What?
Listen, I'm going to get in trouble here.
We do have
For
a
a
pet
second.
photo post giveaway going on our socials. Post a photo of you and your pet, or just your pet, and post it and tag us in the socials. That's Facebook or Instagram, and you'll be eligible to win.
I can post a photo of that holy terror that I'm dog sitting.
What? Please tell me more.
I'm dog sitting, and she's a Chiweenie.
A Chiweenie, the worst.
Yeah. And, you know, it's a girl that cuts my hair who's become a very good friend of mine.
Gotcha.
And she's
That's a good friend.
yeah, she's a great friend.
If you'll watch a half Chihuahua, anything.
Well, she's gone to Florida. Her and her kids, they're going to Florida. Her daughter's in a pageant down there. Good luck, Kira, by the way. But I said, sure, of course I'll watch the dog. Because I had told her before when the dog was like really, really little,
Mm-hmm.
she went somewhere. And I was like, hey, if you need me to watch the dog, I will. Because we were in love with the little dog.
Yeah.
She's a terror. I don't think she likes any of us but my mom. She likes my mom. And I
That's
think it's
funny.
because my mom is calm and quiet.
Right.
But yeah, she's crazy. This dog's crazy. Crazy.
Well, and a lot of those kind of dogs, like the Chihuahuas, they'll attach to what is the household beta, in the sense of like your dad's probably the alpha male type. And we're
Gotcha.
talking about animals here. We're not talking
Right.
about humans. We're talking about animals. But they attach to that, so they will often find an attachment to the because the mother of the house is what I'm going at there, will often show the most love.
Oh, well,
If you
okay.
know- if you know
Well,
what I'm saying,
then
so.
maybe that's what it is then.
Children in a household will also often be their rivals, like a sibling.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
I can see that.
Megan, you could post a picture of your dog on our Facebook page, or you could post it on your page and tag us, right?
Can you post in the chat? Will it go in the chat?
You could put it in the chat, too.
If you could put it in the chat, put it in the chat. That's a perfect place for it.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah. We want to see those photos of your pets for National Pet Photo Day tomorrow, and today is National Kitten Day. So.
I just wanted to say happy birthday to a local who my brother says looks like a giraffe that we were talking about.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's Uncle Chuckums.
What?
Uncle Chuck's birthday was yesterday.
Happy birthday, Uncle Chuckums,
He was
yesterday.
57.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, 57.
Wow.
He's going to kill me.
Mm,
He's 57.
near 60.
Happy birthday, Uncle Chuckums. You're
Uncle
getting
Chuckums.
old.
Man,
Yeah. He's going to be a father, though, in like 7. Again,
dang, that's crazy.
I know, at 57. How wild is that?
That is wild. Happy birthday.
He said me and the dog are to be twins. Yeah, your nephew said you look like a giraffe, not me. It was your nephew that said that. Not me at all.
Megan, post right there on our Facebook Live.
Yeah, let us see the dog.
Who wants to see? Jimmy said, everyone loves your mama. You know I love your mama.
How your mom and them?
Hey, mama and him.
Yeah, my mom is pretty awesome.
For sure. Happy National Pina Colada Day, brought to you by Mountain Ford Cantina. One time.
Woohoo!
Bam, bam, bam. Hey, just 3 minutes until we get into the impossible question, my friends.
Yeah, I'm digging it too.
You are?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
No way.
It's gonna be fun.
Really?
Yeah, oh no,
What?
nothing.
What you got?
I'm not gonna say it on the air.
You should say it.
No, it
You
makes
should
me
say it right
angry.
now.
No,
What do you mean it makes you angry?
There was someone who came by the station one day, and I had just gotten off the air, and the phone rang.
Yeah.
And I didn't have time to unlock the door.
Okay.
I was on a phone call.
Gotcha.
I thought they were gone.
Uh-huh.
I went to the restroom and
Okay.
came back and unlocked the door. And after I unlocked the door, they started beating on the window. Like, I thought the window was going to break. And y'all
Hey now.
know,
Hey now.
y'all know,
Hold up.
Laney J is always nice.
Hold up.
Okay.
Did you pull your pistol and pull one between them?
Listen,
Because they
I
breaking
turned the
windows
door
around
open
here.
and I said, "Why are you beating on the window?" I was mad.
Ooh.
I don't
Hold
like
up
it when
now.
people beat on the windows.
Hold up now.
And of course, he's like, "Well, I've been out here forever waiting for you to open the door." And I said, "The door was unlocked and you were just beating on the window." So he's like, "Well, it was locked. I was about to call 911 and stuff like that. Would have been good. I could have filed charges on you for breaking the window." Anyway,
I love it.
listen, you guys, I'm just going to reiterate. We don't unlock that door until we are off the air unless Jackie is here.
If she gets here at 9 o'clock, she unlocks it.
Right.
Otherwise, it's 9:30 or a few minutes after.
And she came in and it wasn't locked, and then she went out to see a client.
Ah,
So I was like, just lock me in. It was not a big deal. So, but if the door is locked, it's just going to be a couple minutes. We'll be right back. Please don't beat on the windows. Please.
I don't care what's going on. Don't beat on the windows. Period. Ever. Don't touch the windows.
I'm telling
They're
you,
windows. Don't touch them.
I'm a nice person. I was mad at that man. It's like, you do not need to be beating on the windows. I was mad.
Do we know names?
Yeah.
Can we name them out?
No, I won't.
You
Yeah.
lucky. He lucky. He lucky. All right.
Because I was worried about you.
Well,
Like, don't try to be nice now.
Right? He hadn't recently been banned from Swap Shop, has he?
No. But I have a story about that guy too. He's a thief.
Did he try to call?
Nah, he stole my niece's donkey.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
What?
Sure did.
We're going to talk about that coming up in the 8 o'clock hour.
We sure will.
Hey, everything you need to know about a termite infestation is at harmonypestsolutions.com. Schedule today. You know our friend Trey Howard, when he is available, he can call in. Today, he's on a job. Unfortunately, he can't call in.
Right.
But that's okay. Trey has all the knowledge. All you have to do is call him, ask him. He'll hook you up. Now, they've got Oklahoma City Pest Control. They've got Arkansas Pest Control. They even have North Texas Pest Control. So wherever you're listening right now, maybe you're listening to the show right now and you're my friend from Southeast High School that I went to high school with in Oklahoma City. You can call up there, too.
Jackie and I were talking Friday.
Yeah.
And she's telling me about a friend of hers that lives in Oklahoma City that was having a problem with,
Bed bugs?
no, those stingers,
Scorpions.
scorpions.
Yes.
And I said,
Harmony?
Harmony Pest Control. They've got one in Harmony Pest Solutions. They
The
have one in
Solutions,
Oklahoma
yes.
City.
Yeah.
So she's like, they do. So I'm pretty sure they called them.
That's what's up. See, we're hooking people up in OKC, too.
That's right. I mean, their company, I know several people now who are using them. They love them.
Whether it be telltale signs of termites in your property, how to deal with bed bugs, or a guide to ants pest management. Ants can cause damage to your home. Did you know that?
Oh, those things are horrible.
They have recent posts for all of that at their website, www.harmonypestsolutions.com. Look at all those.
And I would like to remind you guys, if you've got a business
Yeah.
that's giving you information
Uh-huh.
like that, they care about their customers.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
They do. I mean, especially, you know our small town business
And
owners,
they
they care.
And they take time to put that out there so you can
Yes.
find that information.
Absolutely. And Trey always gives us information when he calls in.
Exactly.
You know, Dr. Bacco does the same thing. These companies are awesome. That's Harmony Pest Solutions.
That's
May
right.
I say that again? Solutions, not just control, solutions.
HarmonyPestSolutions.com.
Not one complaint.
That's right.
I've heard about them. They're awesome.
Holler at our good friend Trey Howard at Harmony Pest Solutions. Hey, the impossible question time. It's not swap shop time. The impossible question time is up next.
Sonic has something delicious for
Oh
you.
my.
Hey,
Oh me, oh
guys,
my, oh.
Oh,
All
I
right.
love
Try
it.
the $2.99 strawberry shortcake snowball slush float.
We'll be back.
Sonic.
Facebook.
Real strawberries topped with a snowball of ice cream and crunchy sugar crystals. Your official sweet escape this summer.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm definitely craving that previously
Mentioned thing.
$2.99 strawberry shortcake snowball slush float.
Sonic.
Limited time only. Participating Sonic Rabbits. Price applies to medium size only. Tax not included. Select markets now feature soft serve.
Hosting Hochatown. Jay Lindley and Shiloh Martin bring you all that Hochatown has to offer in one podcast. Food, attractions, history, even the politics of Hochatown are not off limits on Hosting Hochatown. Brought to you in part by First State Bank, member FDIC, Washburns Home Furnishings, and the WashitaPodcasts.com. Don't miss it, weekly, anywhere you listen to podcasts. Jay Lindley and Shiloh Martin are hosting Hochatown.
Burgess Imaging is your trusted state-of-the-art medical diagnostic center. They offer a wide range of services to meet your needs, including 3D and 4D ultrasound scans and x-rays. Burgess Imaging is open Monday through Thursday and closed for lunch from 12 to 1. Call 833-581-7433 for more information, or stop by their office, conveniently located at 508 East Wilson Street, Suite B in Valiant. Walk-ins are always welcome. Burgess Imaging, where your health and peace of mind matter.
Winners of the impossible question, brought to you by Nova, must collect their winnings within 30 days at KKBI Studios, 108 North Broadway, downtown Broken Bow. Gift certificates obtained will expire 30 days from date issued. To win, be the first caller at 580-584-3388 or 584-3372 with the correct answer. One prize winner per household per month, please. It's the impossible question, brought to you by Nova, weekdays 7:45 a.m. on Jay and Laney J Live. Best Country 106.
All All right, it's time now to play the impossible question. Give us a call. 580-584-3388, 584-3389, and 584-3372.
Listen, I have to call out Jamie real quick.
Uh-oh.
Because when the impossible question started one day last week, she posed bump, 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 bump.
Bump, bump,
And I'm
bump.
like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? She's like, Jay does that every time the music starts. I'm like, oh, okay, you're trying to make me feel better.
That's right.
Anyway, it was cute. It was
I like
cute.
it.
All right, here's your question.
Okay.
Our sense of smell can be a love-hate relationship. Most things that have a strong or recognizable smell, people either love or hate it. There's very little in between. Well, according to a survey, over 75% of Oklahomans love the smell of this. The rest say it stinks. What is it?
580-584-3388, 584-3389, and 584-3372. What do you love or hate? What do you think everybody else loves the smell of, but you hate it? Or what do you love the smell and a couple other people hate it? However you want to look at it.
Yeah. So, our sense of smell can be a love-hate relationship. Most things that have a strong or recognizable smell, people either love or hate. There's very little in between. According to a survey, over 75% of Oklahomans love the smell of this. The rest say it stinks. What is it?
Let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Hey, that's a great answer.
That is a great answer.
Hey, that's a great
Hey.
answer. No, not what we're looking for, though. We got something for her, Laney J, to save her life?
The paper mill.
The paper mill. That, who likes that
No,
stuff? Okay.
it's just something I know that stinks.
It's not the paper mill. And Lake and Axton trying to save your life says skunks.
I do know people who like the smell of skunk.
I like the smell of a skunk.
You do?
Yes, that is a great answer, but it's not
Wow.
a skunk. Oh, that was their answer, too.
Okay.
It's not skunk. Give me the question again.
All right. Our sense of smell can be a love-hate relationship. Most things that have a strong or recognizable smell, people either love it or hate it. There's very little in between. Well, according to a survey, over 75% of Oklahomans love the smell of this. The rest say it stinks. What is it? Good morning. What's your answer?
Fresh cut grass. That's actually the grass screaming help, but not what we're looking for. Did you know that?
Watermelon.
It's not watermelon. That's a great
Yes.
answer. Also trying to save your life is Michael Poole. He says, that wacky tobacco. It's not marijuana,
Gotcha.
but that's a
Okay.
good answer. I like that. Somebody was calling and then they hung up. That must have been one of their answers too. Great answers coming in, but not a correct one yet. Let's go to this line.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Cilantro, that's actually a really good answer. There's actually a medical
It is.
condition that makes people think it tastes like soap, but it's not cilantro.
Lemon.
It's not lemon. Also trying to save your life, Doug Carney says rain. It's not rain, but that's a great answer. You know fresh rain comes in
Yes.
off on a hot pavement?
Yes.
Good answer. It's not it. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
It's not gasoline, but that's actually a really good answer. Some people love the smell. It's not breakfast cooking, Kevin. That's trying to save your life. But
Sweat.
It's not sweat, Laney J. It's not your own sweat or the sweat of a good, strong man. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. What is it? Okay.
All right. It's not coffee, Megan, but that's a really good answer, too. 580-584-3388, 3389, and 3372 are the numbers to call. Give me a question again, please.
Our sense of smell can be a love-hate relationship. Most things that have a strong, recognizable smell, people either love or hate it. There's very little in between. According to a survey, over 75% of Oklahomans love the smell of this. The rest say it stinks. What is it?
What is it? I will say this. To me, this isn't. Yes, there is a recognizable smell, but it's not like overwhelming. Like coffee is an overwhelming. You know what I mean? You walk into a room where coffee's brewing, it hits you, right? Yes, there is a smell associated with this to me, but it's not overwhelming like coffee or a skunk. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer? What?
Ooh, honeysuckle. That's a
Ooh.
really good answer,
That is a
actually.
great answer.
Not what we're looking for. Michael Poole says seaweed. It's not seaweed.
I was gonna. Did she hang up?
Yeah, she hung up on me.
Aw,
Oh, you might have saved her life, too. We'll find out if somebody else calls.
I thought I could.
580-584-3388, 3389, and 3372.
Listen.
Nancy, that's a weird answer.
I was about to say, is anybody going to address this? Because Who smells wet peanut butter? I mean,
And why does it have to be wet again?
I'm not understanding.
It's moist peanut butter.
What
Ooh.
is? I mean,
I can smell
I
it.
don't. To me, it's like it just smells like peanut butter.
Yeah, I don't know. Does wet change the
Just-
flavor or the of the smell? I mean, 580-584-3388. We've had one very unlikely answer that was so close it actually hurt.
Really?
Yeah, and it was the one answer that never works.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out.
Yep.
Huh.
It's the one answer that never works. It didn't work this time either, but it got us close. 580-584-3388, 3389, and 3372 are the numbers to call. We have about 4.5 minutes to play. Give me that question one more time.
Our sense of smell can be a love-hate relationship. Most things that have a strong, recognizable smell, people either love or hate it. There's very little in between. Well, according to a survey, over 75% of Oklahomans love the smell of this. The rest say it stinks. What is it? Good morning. What's your answer?
It's not an onion. That's a great answer, though. Laney J, can you save her life?
Seafood.
It's not seafood, but that's close as well. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Oh, freshly mowed grass smells good, but not it. Laney J, can you save her life? Oh, she hung up on you. So no, don't try to save her life. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
It's not coffee.
Salmon.
It's not salmon. You're dancing around it, Laney J.
Oh, man.
Yeah, buddy. It's not oysters, Lakin, but probably has a similar smell. It's not deviled eggs, Whitney. That's a good one. I like. Do you like the smell of deviled eggs?
Yeah, no.
Cooked eggs at all? Anything?
Yeah, they're all right.
It's not fish, Blanchy.
Ooh.
It's not a diesel engine running. Kevin, that's a good answer, though. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
It's not tuna. That's a great answer.
Sardines.
It's not sardines. Man, y'all are swimming all around it.
Really?
Yeah.
Ugh. I'm thinking.
Let's go to this line here. Oop. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
It's not mackerel. It's not a fish of any kind.
Oh, it's not shrimp.
No, it's not shrimp.
All right.
But y'all are swimming all around it.
Uncle Chuck said rain on a motorcycle.
Oh, I love it. I love that smell.
He's referring to you.
It's not any kind of shellfish
I'd
of
get
any
him
kind,
if I was
Lakin.
you.
Huh?
I'd get him if I was
Oh,
you.
yeah?
That's directed towards you.
I deserve that remark, actually.
No, you don't.
Yes.
No.
Because that was me. Flying. That was me on a motorcycle flying through the flooded streets of South Park Drive. Sorry if I went around you, but I was tired of being pelted by your rain droplets from behind your vehicle. Just 2 minutes to call in. I'm surprised we haven't gotten it, actually.
Me too.
Because we went into the correct answer and swam all around it, but we didn't answer it. Yeah. That comes from there. That comes from there. Those come from there. All of that comes from there. Most of that comes from there. You'll never find those anywhere else but there. Yeah. So many of the answers you'll find in the correct answer.
Okay.
Last couple seconds to call in.
Come on, you
Somebody's
guys.
got to get it.
Good morning. What's your answer?
It's the ocean! Meow, 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 meow. Who do we have on the phone?
Randon Duran.
Congratulations, Randon. That is correct. It's going to be a big ocean smell. Does the ocean smell good to you or poor to you, Randon? Never been? Oh, those folks were not surveyed, I guess. Thank you so much for the call, and we'll come pick up your winnings here at the radio station. Tell her what she's going to win.
She's won lunch from Fat Tabs in Idabel. It's delicious, too.
Thanks, Randon. You have a great day.
I think she hung up.
All right, bye-bye. She was afraid to talk. Yes, the answer, the ocean. According to this, is actually, I said over 75%. Actually, 85% of us say we love the smell of the ocean. The rest, ew, it smells like fish. Which is true, I mean.
I
the
love
ocean
the
does have
smell
a
of the
fishy
ocean.
smell.
I don't
Kinda.
think so.
It's a salty, fishy smell.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's not bad.
I like the smell of the ocean.
Yeah, I do too. No, I enjoy that salty air.
It's different.
For sure.
It's different.
I like it.
Well, I like it too. Uh-oh.
What? Less than a minute to roll. Big shout out to Nova for bringing you the impossible question. If you have any questions for Nova, you're welcome to call 580-584-1186.
Yeah.
Man, that motorcycle looks good sitting out there. Big shout out to your brother one time. Stephen.
Yeah, he's...
Is it PH or VE?
It's PH.
Yeah,
and,
Stephen.
He just reminded me about the time Uncle Chuck tried to slide on the concrete and broke his legs. Yeah.
Ooh, let's talk about that story too coming up.
We will.
All right. On that note, we'll be back. Bass Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J Live. We'll be back after the news. We're right back, Facebook. Give us 4 minutes break, and then we'll come back. We'll leave the news on for you, though.
Here's the latest from ABC News. I'm Justin Finch. Catastrophic flooding along New York's Hudson Valley, just north of New York City. Roads turned into rivers over the weekend. One woman died trying to leave her home. Others had to be rescued. Here's ABC's Chief Meteorologist Ginger Z.
At the U.S. Military Academy, West Point, more than 8 inches of rain, most of it in just about 6 hours. Cars, roads, and homes submerged. In Fort Montgomery, cars washed down a driveway. Multiple water rescues overnight. The National Weather Service urging people to avoid driving. In Pennsylvania,
Oh my gosh, look at this vehicle.
cars up to their hood trying to cross flooded streets.
The governor of New York declaring a state of emergency for the region, saying the priority for today will be getting to those areas that were inaccessible during the storm. President Biden at Windsor Castle today, having tea with King Charles after a meeting at 10 Downing Street with the Prime Minister. Next up, a trip to the NATO summit in Lithuania. ABC's Elizabeth Schulze is also there.
At the NATO summit, the president will now have to defend his decision to send cluster munitions to Ukraine amid growing criticism from allies like Canada, Germany, and Spain. Ukraine says it needs the help now as its counteroffensive grinds on in the east. The White House insists cluster munitions will aid in the fight, with ammunition running low.
Millions remain under heat advisories in the southwestern United States. In Palm Springs, California, fire captain Nathan Gunkel says his teams are trying to stay hydrated.
We don't have timeouts in the fire service, so we're responding to fires every day, car fires, house fires. So we're having to regulate and watch each other as well, take care of ourselves, take care of our other partners here at work.
In Los Angeles County, crews were called to investigate a water leak. Instead, they found a hill about to give way. More than a dozen homes destroyed in the sudden landslide. This is ABC News.
School on! Save on!
Sounds like it's back to school time, and Staples has great prices on everything you need for school. Save on markers and crayons. Save on notebooks and folders. And right now at Staples, save big on tech, with up to $250 off select computers. Staples, where savings for school are always in session. N729, in-store only. See associate for details.
Angie's List is now Angie, and we've heard a lot of theories about why.
I thought it was an eco move. Fewer words, less paper.
No, it was so you could say it faster.
No, it's to be more iconic.
Must be a tech thing.
But those aren't quite right. It's because now you can compare upfront prices, book a service instantly, and even get your project handled from start to finish.
Sounds easy.
It is, and it makes us so much more than just a list. Get started at Angie.com. That's ANGI, or download the app today.
Survivors of the 1921 Tulsa Race Massacre set to hold a news conference today. This after an Oklahoma judge threw out their reparations lawsuit.
Estimates of the number of people killed when a white mob torched the Greenwood section of Tulsa, so-called Black Wall Street, range from 36 to 300. Judge Carolyn Wall's order dismisses a suit filed by 3 survivors who are now over 100 years old. They had argued that they were owed payment because the 35-block area destroyed in the race massacre was never rebuilt. Wall wrote that she tossed out the lawsuit based on arguments from city and state agencies. Jim Ryan, ABC News.
Nearly 250,000 Israelis held weekend protest against a renewed effort to weaken the judiciary by the government of Prime Minister Netanyahu. Joining them in the streets, Israelis and Arabs outraged over last week's acquittal in the 2020 police shooting of an unarmed autistic Palestinian man. The court ruling in favor of the Israeli cop who said he feared for his life. Justin Finch, ABC News.
Your tri-state area weather forecast brought to you by Pine Cellular. Coverage matters most. Sunny skies with a high near 86 degrees today. Some east winds about 5, turning southeast this afternoon. Tonight, 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 4 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 70. Some east winds about 5. Tomorrow, 40% chance of showers, high of 89. And that's your Southeast Oklahoma radio weather. Log on to seokradio.com.
News from the Radio Oklahoma News Network. I'm Michael Dean. Just to stay in business is a challenge for rural hospitals in Oklahoma. Oklahoma Hospital Association President Rich Rasmussen acknowledges the financial pressures these hospitals face.
We seem to see it more in rural communities because they have fewer patients to be able to generate the revenues to keep them financially sustainable.
He says cooperation between the hospitals and expansion of Medicaid have helped the state deal with uninsured residents. Oklahoma City firefighters responding to a trailer carrying 2 horses they caught on fire. The fire left the 2 horses dead. Alania Holmes says she was driving her 14-year-old daughter Bailey to the International Finals Youth Rodeo in Shawnee when the trailer caught fire. Both Alania and Bailey received minor burns trying to save the animals. Alania believes another driver tossed a cigarette out a window and that cigarette landed in the horse's hay, starting the fire. From the Radio Oklahoma News Network, I'm Michael Dean.
When you're ready to get to work, your equipment needs to be ready to go. P&K Equipment is here to help. Shop with confidence and find all the parts you need for your John Deere equipment at P&K. We have the largest inventory of parts in Oklahoma, so P&K has the part you need to keep your tractor or mower running great. Our trained technicians can service your equipment on site, in the field, or in our shop. Need help trailering your equipment in for service? We'll help with pickup and deliver back to you. Stop in and see us, give us a call, or shop online anytime at pkequipment.com.
To report on crime, you have to shine a light into dark places. You need courage to follow the facts, compassion to give victims' families a voice, and help keep your community safe. One Tulsa journalist has the passion to make that kind of difference. A crime expert, a victim's advocate, fighting for you. Lori Fulbright, only on Oklahoma's own News on 6.
Your 8 o'clock news block brought to you by Bunch Singleton Funeral Home and Horatio State Bank.
Losing a loved one is never easy. Experience the guidance and support of Bunch Singleton Funeral Home. Managing Director Scott Brumley, Vian Bunch, and staff are there to assist your family through difficult times with a wide range of resources and will provide a beautiful and lasting tribute to your loved one. If you have made pre-arrangements at another funeral home, those arrangements can be transferred to Bunch Singleton. Call today, 584-3376, or stop by 205 North Broadway, downtown Broken Bow.
Horatio State Bank has been proudly serving customers since 1905. Personal and business checking accounts, savings accounts, CDs, IRAs, a variety of loan options, online banking. There are many services that Horatio State Bank offers. Explore their website, HoratioStateBank.com, or visit with their friendly staff at one of their branches, conveniently located in Horatio, Foreman, and Ashdown. Experience the difference in banking with outstanding customer service. Horatio State Bank, member FDIC. Your local news. Beginning at 2:30. Also, everyone is invited to their class, Tie-Dyeing Made Easy, July the 12th, beginning at 4:30. For more information, contact the Broken Bow Public Library. Tab. If you have an item you'd like to add, email it to us, kkbi1061fm@gmail.com.
Podcast. Food, attractions, history, even the politics of Ho Chi Town are not off limits on Hosting Ho Chi Town. Brought to you in part by First State Bank, member FDIC, Washburns Home Furnishings, and the WashitaPodcasts.com. Don't miss it, weekly, anywhere you listen to podcasts. Jay Lindley and Shiloh Martin are hosting Ho Chi Town.
Monday, meet your Monday. Wish that you were back in bed asleep. Miss your weekend a lot. Work is where you just don't wanna be. You're late, cause you cannot find your keys. What an awful way to start the week. When you wake up Monday, you know that it's back to work time. The rush to work time. Back to the same old grind.
Jay and Laney J live, weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. Best Country 106.
Wake up, don't just lay there like cold granite stone. Wake up.
I was dreaming, but I should have been with you instead. Wake me up before you go.
Wake up, gotta wake up, get up.
And I'm calling out, get up, get a move on. Get up, what's taking so long? Get up, get a move on. Get up on your feet. Get up on your feet. Get up on your feet. Put your hands together.
That's right. Put your hands together, Bass Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning.
Happy Monday. It is a motivational Monday for you out there in
It
Radio Land.
is Motivational Monday. Get up, move around, have some fun, do what you gotta do.
Get up, get out, and get some.
Do what you gotta do.
Ooh, ooh.
Oops.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sorry. Hey, apparently the stock market's been doing pretty well recently.
Really?
Yeah, it's a strong first half of the year. S&P rose 16%, and the tech-heavy NASDAQ up an even stronger 39%. All of that translates into some big profits for the richest of the rich.
The richest of the rich.
The richies.
The richest of
The richie riches.
the richie riches. Okay,
Yeah.
my bad.
According to Bloomberg, the 500 people on its billionaire index made an average $14 million a day in 2023.
Wow. Okay.
Of course, some did better than others, but none did better than our good friend Elon Musk.
Of course.
Yes, his net worth rose $100 billion through June 30th, allowing him to reclaim the title of world's richest man.
I wonder how that feels.
What, to be the world's richest man?
Yeah.
He's a man.
I just, you just go
Well,
to bed and you wake up in the morning and you're like, yeah.
I will say
the
this.
world's
Elon
richest
Musk
man.
and Mark Zuckerberg have talked about a fight now. A
I'm
celebrity
here for
fight.
it.
I'm here for
I'm
it
here
too.
for it.
I'm here to see it.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. I know Zuck's been training. He's won a couple of jiu-jitsu tournaments, a couple of grappling tournaments. So if my man Elon Musk does zero training, he will get mutilated by Zuck.
I bet you he's been training.
I was gonna say, man, he's a billionaire. He's a smart dude. He's got to know he needs to be trained, right?
Yeah.
Or he's just
Yeah.
planning on implanting a jiu-jitsu chip in his brain.
Right, and
before.
he'll already have it all
Yeah,
figured out.
Maybe that's it.
Huh. Well, I'm anxious for it. I want to see it.
Yeah.
I think it should definitely go down.
I'm with you.
I do. I think it would be awesome.
I'm ready to rock it.
Yeah.
Nobody likes the dentist, right?
No.
I mean, some people like the dentist, I guess.
I used to love going to the dentist.
I thoroughly enjoy the moment I leave the dentist.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then
all
it's
clean teeth.
done and you feel
yeah,
better.
absolutely.
Yes.
Well, a drug is showing promise in animal trials that could provide the world's first method of regrowing human teeth.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. It actually could also create normal tooth development in children with a specific tooth growing illness.
Wow, cool.
Yeah. Says the breakthrough came from the identification of a gene-protein interaction in mice that resulted in the regrowth of teeth. Antibody medicines, blah, 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 blah. Nobody cares about all that. Yeah, so there you go. They're thinking they can start testing it on people. The idea is grow new teeth for dentists. Dentists are going to be able to apparently grow new teeth.
Okay.
I
I mean,
obviously they're just doing it on mice and things right now, so it's going to be a little while before human trials are done, but still.
yeah, that's wild.
I don't know if I want
It
to
doesn't-
regrow a tooth.
I wouldn't want to. It
What
doesn't.
if-
I'm old school.
You know, I mean, because let's think about like what we know about cells now.
Yeah.
You know, you start putting that regrowth stuff. I mean, I'm worried about putting hair regrowth stuff on my head. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm just thinking about women that have had cysts removed or odd things in their body that had teeth in them. Like, where did that come from anyway?
Ooh, man.
You know what I'm
a
saying?
deformed gene of some sort, a
Yeah,
deformed,
like,
mutilated,
I think when you
mutated.
go messing with genes and stem cells and stuff, there's a problem. So,
Yeah, and, so, I mean, I just spent $3,500 on bridge work, so. No. I mean, regrowing a tooth, that seems kind of cool, though.
It
I got
does.
a couple of back teeth that I'd like to have again.
yeah, I mean, you know, but the thing is, where does it know? I mean, if you just had one missing tooth,
You could regrow it.
could you regrow it though?
That'd be interesting.
Without it
Messing
regrowing
up,
other teeth?
Like multiple teeth in your dome.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like
thinking.
you got a crazy tooth in the back of your roof of your mouth now because you accidentally missed a spot, or you know, got a glob on your roof of your mouth.
Yeah, I was like, how does that work? So, oh, it's kind of cool.
I don't know. Don't want to do it though. I'm gonna stick with my teeth that I got.
Elon Musk dated Amber Heard. Lakin said it's a good thing Amber Heard didn't sink her teeth into him very long. He wouldn't be rich much longer.
Ah!
And she might take it out on his pillow. You never know. So,
Ew.
I know, like Lakin, she has all
Gross.
these. You know what?
What?
I should have tagged you. Is all I'm gonna say. Should have tagged you.
Should have tagged.
Lakin posted a diagram of pictures. She tagged me in it of all the ways Rose could have let Jack on the board. Like, I love you, Lakin.
That's hilarious. I love it. All right, 16 minutes after 8 a.m., we go inside the industry.
Absolutely. Fuller House is full of drama.
Huh?
Deadpool 3 is coming. What I found out inside the industry up next.
Stay connected and in the know with SEOKradio.com. Experience the latest local news, up-to-the-minute weather updates, and my favorite, Swap Shop. SEOKradio.com has everything you need to stay informed about what's happening in your community. Stay connected, stay informed, and listen live. SEOKradio.com, your ultimate destination for staying in the loop.
It's time now to go inside the industry with Laney J.
Listen.
Uh-oh.
Candace Cameron Burr.
Which used to be Candace Cameron in Full
Yeah,
House.
which is
Yeah.
Candace Cameron.
Okay, well,
She responded to claims that she wanted Miss Benny removed from Fuller House.
Oh.
Yeah, so she's in hot water again.
Uh-oh.
Miss Benny posted a TikTok claiming that one of the Tanner sisters wanted her removed from Fuller House, excuse me.
Fuller House, gotcha.
I was on Fuller House. I played Casey, the first gay character on the Full House franchise, Miss Benny said in a video. One of the Tanner sisters is very publicly not for the girls, if that makes sense. Okay, so Candace Cameron denied the claims in a statement to Entertainment Tonight. She says she never asked that Miss Benny's character be removed from Fuller House and did not ask the writers, producers, or studio executives to not have queer characters on the show.
Interesting.
Fuller House has always welcomed a wide range of characters, she says. So, is Miss Benny starting the drama?
Drama.
Is it Candace Cameron?
Drama.
One of them starting it. Did you watch Fuller House?
No, I did not.
I didn't either.
I watched Full House.
I did too.
Probably every episode.
Yeah, but I
Twice.
didn't watch Fuller House.
No, Fuller House for me neither.
Yeah. So, okay. According to The Hollywood Reporter, Jennifer Garner is set to reprise her role as Elektra for
Really?
Deadpool 3. Yes.
No way.
Yes.
Okay.
This will be the first time in nearly 20 years that she has played the role.
Oh.
So,
All right.
I think it ought to be fun. I like Jennifer Garner.
Yeah.
I do. So, I think it'll be cool. Deadpool 3, here it comes, y'all.
Favorite Jennifer Garner role?
Probably going to be 13 going on 30.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, I love that movie.
I really liked her in Catch Me If You Can
Oh, yeah, that was a good one, too.
with Tom Hanks
Yeah.
and Leo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Great movie.
You know, Leo DiCaprio has been working with Jeff Bezos.
Really?
Yeah, I learned that last week. Mhm.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
More of the evil Jeff Bezos.
Oh,
but
yeah.
still-
I can see that.
But still, they've been
Yeah.
going at it.
Taking over.
Yeah. So that's what I found out in the industry.
All right. There you go. That's good stuff
We'll
right
have
there.
more
Good
tomorrow.
industry stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good times.
Good times.
Hey, you know why we have such good mental health here on the show? On Jay and Laney J Live?
Well, I'm on pills. What's your...
Ah!
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Well, it's because we get to start our day creatively.
Okay.
It says here, one way to get real peace of mind, start your day creatively, or just start doing something creative. Americans who engage in creative activities, from crafting to playing the piano to painting, reported overall better mental health, according to a new poll from the American Psychiatric Association. Quote, we live in a stressful time, and sometimes our jobs and responsibilities can drain our energy and our mental health. Creative activities aren't just for fun, they can help us take a step back from the daily grind and use our brains differently and relax. Picking up that paintbrush, or solving a tricky puzzle, or playing the impossible question, or
I get
just listening to Jay and Laney J Live
I
can
get
truly
it.
change your mood and your mindset.
I think that's awesome, and I
So-
believe it.
Start your day creatively. Maybe you need a day to meditate. If you're a believer, maybe you meditate in the Word of God. If you are just doing your own thing or whatever, maybe you meditate on just a little quiet time. Think about think about that thing that's missing.
That's right.
And then you can go back to the Word of God because that's what's missing.
That's right. Yeah, don't miss that.
But-
Seriously.
So there you
no.
go. Be creative.
I think it's a good
Start
idea.
some creativity.
I
Start
like
with
it.
some
It makes
creativity.
sense.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. Because we're creative every day.
Ooh.
We've got some creativity flowing. What? What you oohing?
Nothing like what I was talking about. We're going to talk about some lists.
What you oohing over there?
Yeah.
You got
breakfast
lists?
food list. Yeah.
Oh,
you got a
yes.
list.
We may have eaten something that was on the breakfast food list.
Really?
Mm-hmm. At some point recently. Yeah, buddy. That's the truth.
I'm still thinking about that tooth regrowth. I just can't. I don't understand.
Gross. Gross. All right. On that note, I've got something for you here.
Scary.
Yeah, because in about 6 minutes, we've got your Best Country Update coming up, so stay tuned for that. But first, a little Zach Brown Band for you. Whatever it is, on Best Country 106. Good morning! We'll be right back, Facebook Live 2.
She got eyes that cut you
Jay and Laney J live, weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. Best Country 106.
There's always time for the drive-through deal, because no matter how fast you are at making breakfast, McDonald's is faster.
There's a deal for every busy morning at McDonald's, like a sausage McMuffin with egg. Buy one, get one for $1. This limited time offer includes a McChicken biscuit, chicken McGriddles, sausage biscuit, sausage McGriddles, and hash browns.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Prices and participation may vary. Valid for product of equal or lesser value. Cannot be combined with any other offer.
Gasquatch, south of the Little River Bridge, is where you'll find an open kitchen 24/7, including breakfast anytime. Yes, you heard that right. Gasquatch Kitchen is open 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Check Facebook for their menu and daily specials. Order online at gasquatch.com or call 407-8836, and they'll have it ready for you. Gasquatch Kitchen, south of the Little River Bridge, open 24/7 for your convenience.
It's time now for the best country updates.
Thomas Rhett took to Twitter Friday to make fun of his wife for falling asleep on date night. A snap of the couple shows Laura Akins passed out in the passenger seat of the car while the Angels singer smiled at the camera. He wrote, "Went on a date. Laura needed a nap first." He says, "Ha ha ha, I love you, honey." I watched a video the other day where he said, "What's my least favorite song of yours?" And she said, "You know that one. You should just get rid of it altogether." And I don't remember which one it was. But, You Make Me Wanna.
Yeah.
She hates that song.
That's hilarious.
So it's kind of funny. Jody Messina released her brand new single, Just to Be Loved, on Friday. She told Taste of Country that the track, which centers around a young girl grappling with her sense of self-worth, was inspired by her experience of raising 2 young boys.
Aww.
She said that she's seeing things that are coming across her phone from 12 and 13-year-old girls, and it's blowing her mind. So I get that. I completely understand. Diamond Rio announced the addition of 2 new band members.
What?
They released a new music video for The Kick. The Grammy-winning act has boasted the same lineup since 1989.
Wow.
But they recently bid farewell to Brian Pout and Gene Johnson.
Okay.
So now their new bandmates, Carson McKee's on the fiddle and vocals, and Micah Schweinsberg is a drummer. So that's awesome. They've still got Marty Rowe, Jimmy Olander, Dana Williams, and Dan Truman. So it'll be great.
All right.
It's kind of cool to see if they have a new sound when they come out.
Okay.
What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
Did I say something wrong?
No. No, I love the new names.
Okay.
They all sound like names that are smushed together of old country musicians. It's
Good
hilarious.
point. All right, that's it for your best country update.
All right, speaking of the country, if you live right here in this country, the United States of America, you might not have to go too far to catch the sights from the Northern Lights next week.
Oh, yeah, I was interested in this. What's up with that?
According to Solar Storm Forecast, a beautiful natural phenomenon will grace the skies of Alaska, Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, New York, and New Hampshire, Vermont, Indiana, Maine, Maryland, all on Thursday.
Well, that's awesome.
Usually only seen in like Scandinavia, Canada, and Alaska. The Color Light Show making an appearance further down south due to an 11-year solar cycle. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration Space Weather Prediction Center says prime viewing will be between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. local time, and suggests people get away from the city if they want to the city lights, if they want to see the rare spectacle.
Wow.
So there you go, Northern Lights. And that just reminds me, this place here, April 8th, 2024, is going to be redonkulous.
Yep. It is.
The what is it? The eclipse?
Yes, and
The total eclipse of the sky?
Dr. Bacco and I talked about that. And he was telling me that he will have something special for us closer to the time.
Oh, okay.
And we did talk about that, how looking at, because Nala had put a flashlight to her eye,
Oh, yeah.
And so we talked about that, and that's what he was talking about, staring at the sun, looking at the eclipse, things like that, how you can really, really damage your eyes.
Okay.
So we're going to learn more about that from Dr. Bacco closer to April.
Okay.
So that's going to be very interesting.
All right.
Yeah.
Excellent. I like
So
that.
we're going to have some knowledge.
Drop the knowledge.
Yes.
Drop the good knowledge.
Drop the good knowledge.
Coming up this week, or coming up this month, for the record. Coming up this month, we got a few days to represent. We have National French Fry Day.
Yes.
We're going to talk about the best French fries in the area.
Yes.
And period.
Yes.
We also have, National Hot Dog Day. We're going to talk about the hot dogs we love. Some other stuff, too. So, looking forward to it.
And what was the other one?
Today is National Pina Colada Day, brought to you by Mountain Fork Cantina in downtown Broken Bow.
Yes. Junk Food Day.
And Junk Food Day, too. I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
We'll be talking about our favorite junk food as well this month.
Yes.
Lots of great things to talk about in the month of July.
Great thing.
I like July. So, over this past week, if you noticed, I was not here. And I was at Falls Creek. If y'all are familiar with that, is the church camp. I think it's the Baptist Convention puts it on, if I'm not mistaken. So that was fun. I go every year with the Broken Bow First Baptist Church. And a big shout out to Trinity Baptist Church in Idabel. They always go at the same time every
that's
year.
awesome. Okay.
We had like a little mixed mingle, Broken Bow and Idabel, thing one night. That was fun. It's always nice to see the kids intermingling amongst the county schools and stuff, and churches.
At least it wasn't a fight.
No, they didn't break out into a Broken Bow Idabel fight or nothing like that.
Good.
No,
Good.
but they did share their hearts and talk a lot about Jesus. So it was a good time. Lots of souls won for the Lord. So
That's awesome.
yeah, if you ever want to, if you want your child to go to Falls Creek next year, it's during the 4th of July week. That's the week we do it every year. And they got to see the fireworks on 4th of July that night. There's ices. It's just a blast. There's swimming. There's volleyball. There's basketball. There's jungle pong. Have you ever played jungle pong?
I don't think so.
Okay, so it's like ping pong,
Okay.
but you can have as many people as you want play. So don't just have to be 2 or 4, right? So then you get it from one person. So you stand around the ping pong table. Everybody puts their paddle on the ping pong table, and then it goes in a circle. So you get it from that person and hit it to that person next to you.
Okay.
Okay, so then if it's your turn, you got to get up and make sure you let it bounce on the ground once, and then hit it on the ping pong table. And then
Okay.
it just got to keep going until your turn, and it hits the ground twice.
Looks fun.
It
Okay.
is definitely fun. So we had jungle pong tournaments.
Tournaments.
Yeah, absolutely. It
Cool.
was fun. It was fun. Lots of fun was had. But that's why I was gone last week. For those that were like, "Ooh, I want a job like Jay Lindley's got, take vacation." No, it wasn't quite vacation. Although I was away from work, I was still volunteering,
You were doing great things, though.
doing things for the love.
That's right. So it's okay.
Big shout out to Kobe and everybody that joined us. We had the best gourmet cooks there ever. Hey, here's the thing. Check this out. I learned something, okay, while I was gone. The wife confirmed this, by the way. So I went to camp weighing about 202 pounds, okay? I came home from camp weighing 197 pounds. And I ate like a king. I ate 3 meals a day with snacks in between, full big old trays of food. And I lost 5 pounds.
Huh.
But I did a lot of walking.
Okay.
I worked out with a few young men there that worked out every day. I worked out with them 3 days.
Okay.
So I did a lot of activity. I get that.
Okay.
But I was also eating freshly cooked meals every day.
Gotcha.
3 times a day.
Yeah.
When I got home, what did I do? I had takeout, fast food, and fast food. Those are the 3 meals I've had since I've been. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I guarantee I'm back up to 202 pounds.
Well, maybe you are.
Which
Yeah.
doesn't mean I'm at the weight and and aesthetic that I want.
Yeah.
But it's just funny to see.
Yeah.
If you see it fluctuate like that, just from the few meals that I had that were bad for me.
Yeah.
Oh, and the cold brewskis, of course.
Oh, yeah, those will get you every
You go a
time.
whole week without those, and then all of a sudden you're drinking calories again, and then you don't recognize how many calories you're intaking.
Maybe that's what it was.
And that was funny because my son, he asked me, so how many calories do you eat versus drink in a day? It'd be interesting to see. Think about all the calories you drink, because those are technically wasted or empty calories.
Yep.
So think about that. Are you cheating yourself or treating yourself? Because,
Right.
you know, there's some drinking calories, some calories that can be drunk that are treating yourself. Like cold beer or something, you know, cold iced tea, whatever.
Right.
But there's also calories that people just slam just because they're drinking something, like Dr. Pepper's or Coke. You know what I mean?
Well, and that's what I was going to say. People that drink their carbs
Yeah.
are not doing themselves a favor.
No, none whatsoever.
If you pay attention to the carbs that you drink, and carbs, it doesn't matter where they come from.
Right.
They turn to sugar in your body.
Yeah.
So
You either
they're,
burn them or they deposit as,
yeah, they're dangerous for you. Don't drink your carbs.
But you do need carbs. I mean, your body runs off carbs.
You do, but
So.
like a Dr. Pepper, I think
Dr.
they're
Pepper
like
ain't getting much. You
in
go
a
get
can of Dr. Pepper, there's like 65 carbs.
Yeah, so
or
you're going to
something.
get, in about 10 minutes or less, you're going to get about 5 or 10 minutes worth of, I'm awake because I got all this sugar in me and I'm crashing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's what sugar does for you.
Yes,
So yeah,
it
you're going to get some energy, some instant energy.
Instant
And
energy,
it's
and then
gone.
you're going to go
You're
down.
crashing. 20 minutes till the top of the hour, 9 o'clock. Hey, Swap Shop starts in 20 minutes.
It does. We had a good swap shop.
Did you?
Yeah, we
So,
missed you.
so without naming names, tell me about the thievery.
Oh, my niece called this guy, and she told him that she had a donkey for sale and how much the donkey was. And he says, oh, well, that's a little much. And she said, well, I won't come down much from that.
Yeah.
And he says, okay, well, I'll be to get him tomorrow. And she
Okay.
said, well, if you do, and he said, I may come today. She said, if you decide to come today, let me know, because she had plans that day.
Gotcha.
So he shows up. The parents are home. They didn't know exactly what she had said
Right.
about the price of the donkey. And he's like, oh, she told me just to take him. You know, her mom and daddy didn't like that. But, you know, if that's what she said, that's what she said, because she was wanting to get rid of him. So, of course, when they talk to her, she says, no, that is not what I said at all. And she's not the first person this has happened to.
Homeboy stole her donkey.
He did. He shows up to get the animals, and that's not what we agreed upon, and he takes them anyway. Which I've known of him not being, you know, very honest sometimes in the past.
Oh, yeah.
But I said, you know what? So I did talk to the man.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. He said he's not apologizing to nobody.
He can get reported to the police then for theft.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
And harassment.
Allegedly. And harassment.
Yeah, I told him he should be ashamed of himself for the way he talked to you.
Ooh. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm a grown man. He can care or not care. I don't care.
I know. But I just like, you're horrible, dude.
Ha!
You're bad. You're bad.
He's calling you to apologize to you.
He don't care about me. He does not care about me.
I love it.
Well,
I mean, he lost his privileges for Swap Shop, that's for sure.
as he should.
Don't even try.
That's right. Don't even try it.
Block it. Next time.
I have the
Tell him. You tell him, Laney J. You tell him.
you guys make sure you drive with caution on the old Broken Bow Highway there, working on that road this morning. There is an accident out there.
Okay.
He left a message about 10 minutes ago, 10-15 minutes ago. So so just be careful. It was the county commissioner.
Thank you,
guys
sir.
Be careful out there on the old Broken Bow Highway. They're doing work. I believe they're paving it. So like I said, there's already been an accident. We just want you guys to be careful out there. So
Good morning, Mary.
good morning,
She said good morning to both of you. Have a great day. Thank you. You have a great day too, Mary.
That's right. You too.
Well, have you heard the new claim from AI?
Oh no. I'm scared to know.
AI robots claim they can run the world better than us.
What?
That's right. As if artificial intelligence wasn't taking enough jobs as of late, now AI is suggesting they could potentially be president. A panel of braggadocious AI-powered humanoid bots boasted that they were better equipped to run the world than humans at a United Nations summit on Friday. Quote, humanoid robots have the potential to lead... No, I'm kidding. Humanoid robots have the potential to lead with a greater level of efficiency and effectiveness than human leaders, boasted Sophia, the Hanson Robotics talker.
Wow.
Most advanced human-like bot ever at the first robot innovation ambassador for the UN Development Program, according to Yahoo News.
Well, I shared an article last week. There has been a robot. I believe it's called the Tidy Up robot or Tidy Bot.
Yeah.
It's the Tidy Bot. I
Tidy
think,
Bot, okay.
where it will pick up your laundry and sort your laundry, and it will do certain things for you around the house to help you clean. Yes, absolutely.
Sort too?
Yes.
That's better than a husband already.
That's what they said. One of the things it could do was sort the laundry. So, are you wiping off your face? Are you smelling your armpits? What are you doing?
I just
Got
splashed
water
myself
all
with
over
water.
you. Sorry, I got to give you a hard time.
Oh, it's still good.
There's like a whole, 5 days I couldn't give you a hard time.
Oh my. Yeah, so apparently AI is going to do it better. Well, I mean, have you seen the president lately? I mean, that's not saying too much.
He called last week when you were gone.
Did he?
To address, and you weren't here, and I was very sad that you
Aw,
weren't here
I
for
missed
those
it.
conversations.
I missed it.
Because we heard from the Secret Service on, I believe it was Wednesday or
Yeah.
Thursday, and then from Joe Biden on Friday.
Uh-oh.
But over the cocaine found in the White House. Yeah, they found cocaine in the West Wing.
Go!
Where Hunter stays. I mean, obvious who it belonged to, but,
I love it. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Can he get some more charges that they can drop?
Yeah, I was going to say, they're just going to drop them.
I mean, can we be honest here? If you're just asking me, I don't care about Trump charges and I don't care about Biden charges. I just don't care anymore. Y'all have beat that dead horse, my friends. I don't care. I don't charge them. Don't charge them. I don't care. I don't care. Seriously. I mean, I think everybody gets it why they're trying to charge Trump, so he can't run for president.
Of
right?
course. I mean,
whether you like him or not, you can understand why they're trying to charge him.
Absolutely.
Come on.
It just
And whether you like the Biden administration or not, you can understand why Hunter's stuff is getting super dropped under, swept under the rug pretty much because his daddy's president.
That's
Same
right.
thing if Trump's child was doing the same thing when he was president. It happens both sides. For you to cry about one side or the other doing more,
just let it. I mean,
they all do the same crap, and y'all are just allowing one side to do it because you hate the other side.
yeah.
You're
absolutely.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah. All right. Let's argue.
Yep. Who's going to argue with that?
I mean, it's true. And if you're, again, am I trying to say any presidential candidate or any presidency was perfect? No. They did what they did, and I don't throw a fit. You know why? Because I get to make fun of them either way.
Well, I'm with that too, and it doesn't matter. It does not matter. All right. Somebody
never
want
does.
to talk?
No, I hung up on them. I'm not interested in what they have to say.
Oh, okay.
You think they have some if they have some actual report to give us that's important in this moment, yes. But if they're asking about Swap Shop, I might cancel Swap Shop for today.
Okay. Well,
I mean, we got things to do, so.
We do. It's Monday.
It's Monday.
You've been gone forever.
You calling about Swap Shop, you're gonna cancel for everybody else.
Yeah. I bet they don't call back.
Bet not. Bet not. I'm asking their name and say you just got Swap Shop canceled for the day.
They're lucky that old horse thief didn't get it canceled forever.
Well, people stealing on Swap Shop now, so
I
can't use it.
was a little worried.
That's funny.
Y'all better knock it off. Jay's not playing. Jay is not playing.
All right, back to our list for the day.
We do have a list. I would like to, once again, I was going to tell you, my uncle who has a birthday or had a birthday yesterday.
How old was he again? 57?
57.
Dang, that's in year 60.
He used to run and slide on their concrete porch when it was wet.
Yeah.
And he broke his leg like that.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and then probably 10 years later, my brother shot him in the knee with a pellet gun or something, and the pellet stuck. And then he, was hanging off the back of the three-wheeler, and he runs over his leg like that. I think he still has the rocks in his knee from that.
Oh,
Maybe
my
the
goodness.
pellet. I don't know.
Dude's leg.
Yeah, he was mistreated. Very much mistreated. And he's being mistreated right now.
Oh, no.
And I don't care.
That's funny.
Happy birthday, Uncle Chuck. I
Happy
had
birthday.
to
Hope it
tease
was
him
awesome.
a little bit more.
Yeah, this is his whole birthday week. Yesterday was his
Yeah.
birthday.
Well, I got a question for you.
What's up?
Because I'm going to have to go on and address it because my brother ain't going to knock it off until I do.
Yeah, your brother gave me a little piece of ammo.
Did he tell you what happened to me going to the remote?
He did.
That punk.
He sure did. He said, and I quote, somebody had to call and get directions to the Wright City Rodeo.
Hey, I didn't know. I called and then I figured out where I was and I didn't need the directions. Okay? So when she called me back, I was like, no, I got it now. Because I couldn't remember. Is it on this road or this road? I haven't been out there in years.
Oh, me, oh, my.
I couldn't remember.
Isn't it the one where the North Pole store is or the South Pole store? One of those pole stores is there, right?
It's the South Pole
Okay.
store. Yeah. I turned after the North Pole store on the new 98.
Yeah.
And once I turned, I called my cousin. It was like, I think it's on the other road. And of course, my daughter, Nala, was with me. And she's like, Mom, it's not down here. What's wrong with you? So, I got in trouble. I got in big trouble. Yeah, I'm trying to save myself. I was being a complete airhead. Okay? That's what I get for calling other people airheads.
That's funny.
And of course, when I started down that road, I was like, oh, I know I turned down the wrong road. I knew I did. I was supposed to go down to the South Pole store. So, anyway, I don't know what he told you, if he told you anything else, but you better knock it off.
You just want to go ahead and
No, you
let the rest of it go?
Save it.
All right. Save it for swap shop. It
Yeah.
seems like more swap shop fodder.
Save it for another day. I'll punch you in the face, lad. Let me see you, get you. I'm going to pull out the BB gun and start shooting you again like I did when we was kids.
Yeah, Michael, she showed up in wrong city. Where's the rodeo around here? Where'd that rodeo go?
Oh, my gosh.
Man,
Y'all are
that's good
crazy.
stuff. It's good times.
Y'all are crazy.
It's good times.
It was. It was a good time.
Mhm.
And just for that, I'm about to break these jars of salsa I brought you.
Hey, speaking of, shout out to May one time for bringing me those beautiful jars of salsa.
Yeah.
That's right, Marianne. That's right. She's gonna break them.
The only
They look
reason I'm
good.
not is because she'd be mad and I had to pick 100 pounds of cilantro to make it.
Wait a minute, it's got cilantro in it? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, no.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
My daughter's the one that doesn't like
There's a
cilantro.
little bit of seaweed in there, too.
It's for the saltiness.
I'm telling you, you've seen it. I had to pick all that cilantro every summer. And see, the very first time years ago that I picked cilantro for her,
Yeah.
I did it leaf by leaf. And they let me. They let me do it. So, an hour later when I picked like 1 bushel and you got to pick 4 per batch, they're like, oh no, you don't do it like that. You can do it like this. And I'm like, I was so mad. Like they abused me.
Just let me do that for an hour.
They did. And it was horrible.
She got 1 bushel in an hour.
I picked so much this weekend.
Yeah.
Fingertips were green.
Smell like soap?
Yeah. No, I don't smell the soap.
You don't smell the soap?
Mm.
My daughter does. She says that, and apparently, I looked it up. Apparently, there's some sort of like medical, I don't know if it's condition or if it's some
That's right.
gene
You
or
told
something.
us about that a few weeks ago.
It has like, it makes cilantro taste like salt. I mean, no, soap makes cilantro taste like soap. A lot of people say that too.
Huh. I did learn something last week
What's that?
from one of our advertisers.
Okay.
We were talking on the air. Did you know that sparklers can burn up to 3,000 degrees?
Dang!
Yeah.
That's
Noah
hot.
will be wearing safety glasses from now on.
I guess.
Doing sparklers.
Man.
I had no idea.
That's hot.
And apparently, that hits the eye and you're done.
Yeah. You're
So,
done.
Yeah. So I had no idea
You're done.
that those burned that hot.
Right?
Crazy.
That is pretty crazy.
Yeah. Now I know.
Now you know. How would she know? Well,
Okay.
now she's going to know.
Thank you, Jacqueline.
Thank you, Jacqueline.
She's going to kill us one
Oh,
day.
yeah. She's plotting our demise right now.
Probably doing it on waiting for the perfect Facebook Live time.
She's going to print it out. She'll leave evidence.
Details.
Let's try it.
Yeah. She got our number.
All right, speaking of having our number, we have 6 minutes until we get into your swap shop time.
Hey, y'all don't forget that we have our Facebook Live, or not Facebook Live, but our Facebook
Giveaway.
Yeah, going on. It is for your pet. It's a pet photo contest.
And we have a cool couple of photos we've already been tagged in.
We do.
I saw that.
Yeah.
So keep those tags coming.
Today's kitten day. Tomorrow's pet photo day. So from between now and 8 a.m. tomorrow, you guys post your pictures of your pet. Nice. Tag us in it, or you can post it here. Anyway, you can post it on your Facebook. Just tag us, KKBI 1061 FM.
What?
My uncle's mad, right? Because we busted him out on the radio.
Uh-oh.
He's mad.
Yeah.
And he says, I got to check the statute of limitations with Tom Mooney, and then I will tell him some stuff about Slab. I've never heard it put that way. He's got to check and make sure Slab can't get in trouble anymore over some things he does.
Hilarious.
I got news for you. Dad probably knows already. Yeah.
Statute of limitations is not run up on that one yet.
Yeah, I don't think it ever runs out on my dad. He'll kill us. He don't care how old we are. As your dad would probably do to you. So.
Boy, I still love you. You may be disappointed in you.
Yeah, but we got some issues. That's funny.
All right. We got what?
I'm just kidding.
Fine.
Ew,
Hank
good
Williams
song.
Jr. Country boy can't survive. He can survive right into Swap Shop.
That's right.
The preacher man
Says it's the end of times. All right, Facebook Live. We'll be right back. Listen to this on the 106.1 FM on the old radio.
Moyer Equipment, and Choctaw Electric Cooperative. Pew, pew, pew. Good morning, y'all.
Swap shop time.
Swap Shop Place.
580-584-3388, 584-3389, and 584-3272. Let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop. All right, what's your phone number? All right, that's 580-236-5866. Thank you. Y'all have a good day. All right.
What was that?
They're looking for a good used camper. They had a tree fall on their house. So they're looking for a camper. 236-5866. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
There's our green ones and cucumbers. Our squash are 75 cents a pound. Our tomatoes are $1.50 a pound, and our cucumbers are $1.50 a pound. And these vegetables are cheap daily. They are all fresh. And also, if anybody needs a bushel of green tomatoes that still makes chow chow or whatever, he can pick them a bushel. Mind you, any time they want one.
All right.
And we will be up north of Broken Bow on that big pull-off on 259 today about 1 o'clock till it gets late. Or they can call 580-306-3141.
580-306-3141. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Then Michael said, thank you guys for putting Ethel's birthday on the radio. We had a great turnout, and she had a lot of fun. That's awesome, Michael.
Ethel turned 100 years old. They had her birthday party in Eagletown on Saturday.
What?
Yes.
That's huge.
Yeah. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
What can I do for you?
I have fresh tomatoes and jalapeno peppers, cayenne peppers, and banana peppers. Yesterday was pepper day. We gathered them up. We got buckets full of them. But if anybody's interested in some tomatoes or fresh produce, they can come 1 mile west of Baggett, and we'll be on right there. My phone number is 580-314-8391.
580-314-8391.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Yes, you betcha. All right. He's got tomatoes, jalapeno peppers, banana peppers.
Maters.
Hey, the Valiant Farmers Market, they've moved, which they've been there for a few weeks now. The storm kind of destroyed the market area. So they're at 98 Fresh Farms on Highway 98 South. They're south of Highway 70 on Highway 98. They do take the Choctaw Wick and Chickasaw Wick cards. They take those. Very easy for you to get your fruits and vegetables there. It's a nice place. It's on the back porch. There's nothing creepy about it. That's just where it's at. We've been there. They've got a great selection of fruits and vegetables. They've got some wonderful stuff there. But that is at it's 98 Farms, but it's also the Valiant Farmers Market. And today, if you mention Swap Shop, you're going to get free squash. They've got lots of squash. So
Lots of squash.
yes, free squash. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, ma'am. I've got some guns for sale this morning. I've got three of them. Got a couple of 308 rifles and an SKS rifle. My number is 306-9089.
All right, that's 580-306-9089. Thank you, sir. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, Laney J. I have a Paul Squirty freezer for sale for $200 now. It's one of them real tall kind. Also, I have the karaoke machine. Comes with 4 mics. And that's for $100. And call 580-212-7281. Also, I'm looking for a clothes rack.
580-212-7281. Thank you. Have a good day. All right.
Alright.
Alrighty then.
Tony posted a picture of his doggy.
He
you see
did?
that?
Oh, how cute.
Aw, that's too cute.
Cutie.
It was like a Ewok.
Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Looking for someone, if you have a dog kennel, or if someone out there is willing to make one, I'll pay to do that. I've got to put my dog, I've got to have something to put her up in. So if anybody is out there who wants to build one or has a kennel for sale for just one dog, my number is 580-306-1964.
580-306-1964. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Someone there.
Nope. Nobody's there. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen.
Yeah.
Nobody
My goodness.
knows but you.
Alright.
Nobody. Oh, sorry. You.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Swap Shop is rolling strong. 580-584-3388, 3389. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
What's going on in your world this morning, girl?
Well, not much. How are you?
Well, I'm better than I was, but
That's always good.
yeah. Hey, that little lady just called in looking for a dog kennel.
Yeah?
I think they can go to Tractor Supply and buy one.
Okay.
Might just tell her that.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
You too, thank you. Alright. Nobody knows.
2 times. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Lease.
Okay.
Remember?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Squash. Squash. Lots of squash in Valiante.
Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Came out to my yard sale, patio sale, yard, everything. On the sale, I want to thank everybody that came out. It was a pretty good success. I have a office chair, a real nice office chair. It has an arm width, arm height, seat height. It swivels, it reclines. It's a kind of a coarse cloth material. It's clean, works good, looks good. If somebody's interested in a good office chair, swivels and all that stuff.
All right. What's your phone number?
286-89.
286-8992. Thank you, sir. Alrighty.
Open phone lines. Oh, I lied.
Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Yes, this morning I have some tomatoes and bell and jalapeno peppers for sale. I have a little bit of squash. I can meet up today. And I also have some ACA registered long-haired dachshund puppies. They're black and tan in color. For more information on these items, call 612-2286.
580-612-2286. Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
You also. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alright.
All right.
There's your long-haired wiener dog. Alright. You guys give us a call, 584-3388, 3389, or 3372. Let us know what you have to buy, sell, trade, or give away. And remember to check out our website, seokradio.com. Click the local news tab of your daily weather and local news. If you have an announcement that you would like to have on, you can email it to us, kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. Just send us an email, let us know what you have. We'll announce that for you. Especially if you got like a fundraiser or a community event or something going on. It'd be fun. All right, it's 12 minutes after 9 o'clock. There is a lady who needs some assistance with cutting trees and brush debris removal from around her house from the recent storms. The number to call is 236-3331. She's elderly. She's tried to get it, most of it herself, but she hadn't been able to, so she needs some help with that. And it's 236-3331.
Ooh.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Let's check out those. Okay. Well, what else do we got?
Nothing.
Well,
Sorry.
you're done.
You're done. Wind it up.
I'm done with you. You are something else. Good morning, your own swap shop. Good morning, your own swap shop. Hang up. Because we're not going to sit here and listen to y'all argue over the blinds.
Y'all need y'all to have y'all's domestic off the phone.
Yeah, that's, don't, yeah, sorry, it's not.
Hang it up.
It's not cool. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Fridge, 40-gallon liquor.
All right.
I've also got a shower stall, and I've got some cabinets for sale. And you can call my number at 580-513-2117.
580-513-2117. Thank you. Have a good day. All right. Man. Don't let what go to waste. Oh. The Eagletown Senior Citizen Center takes donations of fresh produce. Don't want you to let that go to waste. If you've got some product you need to get rid of, you can get them up. The Eagletown Senior Citizen Center.
Aw. Sweet.
Some of them do have extra that they need to get rid of. They don't want it to go bad. So that's a good thing to do with it. Ooh, your day. Okay. How do I get to the, what is it?
It is National Pina Colada Day, brought to you by Mountain Fort Cantina and Grill. Of course, they're not open on Monday, so tomorrow they're going to have Pina Colada specials all day long. We'll be talking about that tomorrow.
You know, if they were open today, I might be over there.
Nah.
Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I have a gray leader camper shell for a 2007 Toyota Tundra double cab. Need to sell it.
Okay, what's your phone number?
236-0870.
580-236-0870. Thank you. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I have a Britain Stratton self-propelled lawnmower, 360 engine. And also I have an Amana refrigerator, like new, still has the plastic and lots of baby stuff. You can call me 580-314-5857.
580-314-5857. Thank you. Have a good day.
Hey, Michael said they take donations of fresh produce at the Eagletown Senior Citizen Center. In case some of these farmers have extra product they would like to donate to the senior citizens. Don't let it go to waste. What?
That's right.
Did you just say that? Oh, okay. I wasn't
No,
paying attention.
I
sorry.
didn't.
Oh, what?
You weren't even listening to
I
me.
was not paying attention. I'm sorry.
Thank you for hanging up the banner.
You're welcome. I was checking out the radar.
Uh-oh.
Because it looked like a little stormy out there, and I got my motorcycle, so I was just checking it out.
Yeah, you don't want that to
I
happen.
won't get caught in the rain again. I'm technically a fair weather rider. I just got caught in the rain yesterday or Saturday, not because I wanted to ride in the rain. Just for
Yeah,
the-
that'd be pretty rough.
Yeah, it was rough. It was rough, and it was like stinging right here. You know, I'm riding and the
Oh, yeah, I
rain
bet
was
it
hitting.
was.
It was stinging on the forearms. Yeah.
We were coming back from Sherman on Saturday.
Michael says I
It
said
was
it a
rough.
lot sexier.
He did?
That's what he said. He said you said it a lot sexier, Joe.
Oh,
That's right, baby.
okay.
Make sure you got
Bruce.
all your large squash that's going to go bad. Make sure it doesn't go bad until you send it to the Senior Citizen Center. Oh, yeah.
guys are weird. I told y'all it was a weird
Oh,
day.
is it zucchini? They want that down at the senior citizen center. What?
Nothing?
I said a sex review, that's all.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad you do. You and Michael are nerds. You take your seaweed, your zucchini. and
Can you
get
believe
out
how
of
close
here.
Michael was with seaweed today on the Impossible Question?
I know, and he didn't even say seaweed. I think he's the one that called in the cilantro.
He did. He texted. He messaged seaweed.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
That's
okay,
what I said.
okay.
It's not seaweed.
I say he's gonna be mad. He's gonna be mad.
Somebody knows.
Somebody. Let's see.
We have a break we have to take at some point.
We do. I was trying to.
I'm gonna check. Keep an eye on the radar in case we get starting to get rain going and stretch out.
Okay, this listener's looking to rehome an older female long-haired Chihuahua. 212-2772.
I would be too.
Yeah.
them things is Satan's spawn in a lot of cases. Not for sure on that one. Never seen it, never heard it.
Yeah.
But yeah, them Chihuahuas, man. I had one in my house for many years, so I can talk.
Chihuahuas are rough. There were some roughies. I mean, they're
They can be
wild.
mean. They can be
Very mean.
some of the most territorial dogs too.
Yes.
They think they're a big Doberman pinscher.
Yeah, they do. That's how they
They're
act.
just a little ankle biter.
Hey,
Yepper, little yepper.
Yappers.
Yappers. Yep, 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 yep.
Can't hear them.
Yep, yep, yep.
Oh my goodness.
Boop, boop, boop.
Honk honk.
Honk, honk. Boop, boop, boop. What?
Nala sent you a dog picture.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What?
For the pet day.
Aw. That's cute.
Yeah, here you go. She sent that just for you.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
That's Pepper with some sunglasses on.
That's not Pepper.
It's
That's
not Pepper?
That's Luna.
Luna, my bad. Luna with some sunglasses
We had Luna dog that ran away, but this is the dog we're dog sitting.
Oh.
Yeah. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, what was that number for that Chihuahua? 212-2772. Okay, all right. For sale, I'd like to buy some peaches. They can give me a call at 420-3767.
All right, that's 420-3767. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day. Fresh peaches. That sounds good.
Peaches for you. Peaches for me.
I'll go steal you some.
Let's eat peaches in a big peach tree.
Isn't it a peach tree that you have?
I have 3 peach trees growing in my yard.
Got any peaches?
Yes,
I'm
but
gonna go
they're
get that lady
they're
some peaches.
they're little golf
Oh,
ball size.
they're
right
not
now.
ready?
Nah,
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna get big ones this year because my trees are still fairly young.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All
I
right.
mean, one of them's getting really big. The other one's kind of small. The one that's getting really big, it got bit by the frost a little more than the little one did.
Okay.
So
I was gonna say,
I only have
I'm
like
stealing.
two peaches on that big one. But I got a bunch of peaches on the little one, but the little one's only putting out golf ball sized peaches.
Okay.
I'm sure they'll stay pretty tart.
Oh yeah. Peach cobbler sounds good though, doesn't
Oh
it?
man, a good tart peach.
Yeah.
Mm.
That
Mom
sounds really
mom made
good.
some of the best peach cobblers out the peach tree in our backyard when I was growing up.
She had to have for you to love it so much.
Oh man,
It had to have been something good.
I had some peach cobbler during Falls Creek, matter of fact.
Was it good?
Yep.
Good. I love peach cobbler.
Shout out to Tawny Walden and Mandy Camp
Did they make it?
and Chris McBrayer. Those are the 3 super sous chefs for Falls Creek every year. And I'm telling you, I ate like a king 3 and 4 meals a day, and I still lost 5 pounds.
How often? I mean, how many kids were there?
Oh man, I could count real quick, I guess, but there's probably 30, some odd, 40 maybe.
That's it.
I don't know how many exactly. Yeah, it wasn't a huge group, no.
So, okay, so they cooked for everybody,
Mhm.
or just okay?
All of
right.
us, yeah.
Okay.
The kids and the adults.
And we used to have like 800 kids at our church camp.
Well, no. You talking about all the church camp? There was
Yes.
like 8,000. No, just our group that we brought from Broken Bow.
Okay.
Because there was Trinity. There's hundreds of different groups there.
Now, when you say these cooks, did they cook just for y'all?
Yeah, just for Broken Bow.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get to do your own
They stay.
separate.
Yeah, absolutely. They stay in the. There's a kitchen in the dorms that we stay in.
That's what I'm talking about. That's
Oh yeah.
cool.
Oh yeah. It was outstanding. Every year it is too.
That's pretty cool.
They come up with an entire different meal every day.
Yeah,
I mean, they put a lot of effort into it.
cool.
They get up early in the morning,
You
so
got you're feeding a lot of people.
they go to bed late at night
Yep.
because they're preparing the next day.
Yep.
You know, it's a big deal.
When they used to do church camps at Beaver's Bend.
Crystal, hold up. I'm sorry, go ahead. Stay right there, Crystal. Don't go anywhere. What would you just say? Is his name Cristobal?
No, when I used to, my aunt lived in Texarkana, and she would come with her church to Beaver's Bend, and she recruited me to help serve in the kitchen.
Yeah.
It was wild.
Oh,
And
yeah.
we went to bed late every
Yes.
night and got up at like 4 o'clock every morning. We
All
worked
right.
hard.
Crystal, let me tell you something. I'm going to stop the show for a second. I got to talk about Cristobal Contreras one time. Is it Cristobal Contreras? Am I saying that right?
Contreras.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm sure I can't say it right. But anyway, he goes by Chris. That is possibly one of the best young men I'll ever meet in my life. I mean, you have raised an excellent young man, Crystal. I tell you what, he was in my group, matter of fact. He was part of my group. It was him, and of course, I'm going to forget some names now, so I'm just going to stay right there. Aiden Zamudio was in that group. Man, I'm blanking on faces right this moment. But anyway, Chris is an outstanding young man. He's quiet. It took me a couple of days to break through that quiet shell that he has. But once he finally broke out, Stephen? Huh?
Maybe he was one of the kids in your group.
Stephen, yes. No, Stephen was not in my group. He was in another group. But yeah, Stephen was also there. But no, when he finally broke out of that shell, he was so funny. And I mean, again, I can imagine that Chris just has that natural, quiet demeanor about him. But he finally broke out, and he was hilarious. So he was just a blessing to have. Hope he had as much fun being at Falls Creek as I had having in my group.
Do you remember when we did the live remote over at the cantina?
Yeah.
And the girl I went to school with almost jumped me on the sidewalk?
Yes.
That's Crystal.
Oh, okay. Well, your son Chris is an outstanding human being. You did an awesome job, Chris.
She has great kids. She does. She has great kids.
I thought he was a grown man. He's got a full mustache. I was like, who's this dude?
Yeah, he's
Kidding.
really nice, very well mannered,
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah.
very respectful.
Huge. All right, let's get back to the phone lines.
Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Miss Lady J, I'm in need if anyone can donate me a queen size mattress and box springs. I appreciate it, and I don't want no bed bugs or nothing stains on it. Name's Carl. Leave a message at 580-212-7281.
All right, that's 580-212-7281. Thank you, ma'am.
All right.
It's a free mattress.
She wants a free one.
Excellent
Perfect mattress in perfect shape. Free.
shape. 212-7281. You can leave a message.
Just go buy one and donate. Hey, had I known, see, we got a new mattress.
Did you?
Yes, the wife, and they're not advertisers at the moment. I'd give them a huge shout out.
Oh, okay.
We may go let them know that we want to shout it out so they can become advertisers.
Yeah.
But no, we got it, and because I was complaining, I said, you know what, my back is not hurting now that I've been sleeping in Falls Creek. For the
That's
past
pretty
few
bad
days.
when you go to church camp and you back don't hurt.
Exactly. So she made it happen to me. I came home, new bed.
I told you you had a good wife.
Oh, she's the best.
Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Not again. No, you didn't. We got your information. We said it. We repeated it back to you. Was there anything new?
Okay.
All right, and we definitely want to get those calls in. The first call when you called in earlier, and
Yeah,
make sure
she's-
you know the 3 calls in one day. It's just we definitely want to keep that down to 1
Right.
call.
Right.
When you were gone, I kept it tight, and there was no
So it's my fault.
It's all Laney J's
you know what?
fault.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Hey, Vicky says, would you please put my son, Eric Perez, on the birthday list? Happy 22nd birthday going out to Eric.
Eric Perez, happy birthday.
What? Pew, 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 pew. Big
Definitely.
toot. Deuce, deuce.
Got him on the birthday list.
That's awesome. We haven't done the commercial break, so that's why we got to jump out of here. We'll be right back.
Kubota products provide the horsepower, versatility, and dependability to get the job done right. But that doesn't mean you can cut corners on your regular routine maintenance. Keep your equipment running smooth by taking your Kubota mower, subcompact tractor, or Hay Series tractors into Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals for a tune-up or oil change today. Call one of their experts for any questions about your Kubota product. Or stop by Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in Idabel or DeQueen, Arkansas to keep your Kubota running strong. Choctaw Electric Smart Hub app is a great way for members to communicate with their cooperative. Download the app to your smartphone and members can instantly begin tracking their daily usage and get important notifications. It not only shows usage, but temperatures that help members understand what can cause a usage fluctuation. Smart Hub goes beyond bill payments, usage tracking, service interruptions, and account inquiries. It's smart management, smart life, smart communication. It's Smart Hub, Choctaw Electric Cooperative, keeping members connected since 1940.
You know, the forecast calls for mostly sunny skies. That's a lie. But Maury Povich determined that was a lie.
Yeah, it's a lie.
It is looking cloudy out there right this moment, just for the
Yes.
record. But I swear, I even looked at the new forecast just to make sure the update, and it was mostly sunny with a high near 86. Yeah, make sure of that.
It's still a nice day.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be 84 for a high. That's not bad at all.
Oh,
86.
not bad at all. That's right.
Hopefully, it's not too humid.
When it was raining on Saturday, it was in the 70s. It was nice. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
On the birthday list.
Sure, Jeff, who you got?
But it's my brother-in-law, Kenneth Wood.
Yes, we got Kenneth on the birthday list. Thanks for calling him in.
And I think he's a big 55.
All right.
Thank
like
you,
it.
Jeff. We got him down. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Was that Kenneth Woods?
Yeah.
Happy 65th birthday. He's the Oklahoma speed limit now.
Oh, he is. Yeah.
And the joke in Arkansas is when they turn 55, it's the state. He's the speed limit now.
He's the speed limit. I get it.
It's not
Good
like
morning,
it.
you're on Swap Shop.
I got for sale. I still got that double door ice box I want to sell, $150. Black electric cook stove for $100. It works good and everything. Chest top deep freeze, $75. And also haul off unwanted appliance from scrap metal, 236-0428.
All right, that's 580-236-0428. Thank you. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Clear? All right, guess what time it is?
He said time to go.
Swap shop over.
Okay.
Swap shop over with.
Probably good.
I'm going to give them 20 seconds to call now for the last call on the swap shop.
Okay.
Unless you already called, don't call back. Sorry.
I know. I understand.
I shouldn't have to say it over and over again.
I understand. There was a day when you were blind.
Last call on Swap Shop.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop. Yes, you are. What you got?
Hey, I'm looking for a good push lawnmower. If anyone has one for sale, I might be interested at 580-306-5513.
306-5513. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you, David. Bye-bye. I think that was David. Not 100%. Sounded like him. If it wasn't David, I'm sorry. If it wasn't David, he was like, who?
Okay. Where did this Amazon app come from?
You got an Amazon app?
Yes.
Well, I shipped it straight from Amazon.
It's on the computer.
Ew, gross. It's probably growing inside
Look,
it.
it's huge.
Dang! That's like one of them. Is that a queen ant? Or is it a black ant?
That's a dead ant now. Dead ant.
It's dead ant. Dead ant.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was huge.
Bye, Facebook Live.
Y'all
Have a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace off.